Streaming. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Perfect. Send it to the chat. All right. All right, so good morning, guys. Bienvenue, bon matin. So, if it's your first time here, welcome. This is a Franglish live session. So, basically, we're going to be trading live with you this morning. And I'm going to be bouncing from French to English. So, if I start speaking French, don't freak out. I'll be translating pretty much everything for you to understand what's going on, right? Donc, si c'est votre première fois ici, bienvenue. C'est une session de trading en direct, donc en franglais. Donc, je vais passer de l'anglais au français, de français à l'anglais. Je vais essayer de traduire pas mal tout ce qui est important. Donc, c'est sûr qu'il va y avoir un petit peu plus d'anglais, mais encore une fois, je vais essayer de traduire tout ce qui est nécessaire en français. Si vous avez des questions, si vous voulez qu'on regarde votre analyse de votre chart, simplement cliquez sur la caméra ici sur TradingView. Vous allez à la fin, vous allez sélectionner le \X jusqu'à la fin et vous allez le copier puis le coller dans le chat YouTube. So if you have any question or if you want me to take a look at your chart, really simple. You go on TradingView, you click on this little camera button, you go to the end, you select the \X to the end, you copy paste in the chat, and I'll be taking a look at it. All right, so now let's get started. Hey Sasha, I'm Axe Iceman. How are you? Oh yeah, what's up, man? We talked on Instagram yesterday. So what's up? What's up? Zarif, meow meow to the back. Yes, we got our cat lover here, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so let's make sure this chat is open here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. All right, so we'll take a look here. We got first chart coming up. All right, so here.
Hello, can I walk you through my trade?
Sorry?
Can I walk you through my trade? This is my chart.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. When I came, this is a 4-hour resistance and there was a 4-hour support.
Yep.
And when I opened, 2 hours before Frankfurt opened, the 4-hour candle closed in bullish, right? So the overall momentum bias was bullish, and the potential clean sales was below 15371, like this area. Okay, so this was a mini range. So as I written, I was looking for potential buys above 154001 as it broke the mini range. Clean traffic to the left, you can see here.
Yep.
Yeah. So the 30-minute candle closed above the mini range, and we have clean traffic. But as it had no top wick, it had no wick, so I was expecting a liquidity wick, then to push up to break the high to take the trade.
Okay.
But it didn't happen. So I didn't take any trade. I missed the trade here.
Okay. So you waited.
Yes, I missed the trade. And
okay.
I written also, price broke above the range, but the 30-minute candle closed with no wick to top. So all I wanted to create a liquidity wick to bottom, then break into the high to enter. I missed this trade. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was looking for potential buys above 1.54400. Yeah. Then a 30-minute candle closed above the resistance. Okay, but I entered based on 15 minutes. So can you go through your 15 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, then I will say I based enter on 15 minutes.
Give me 1 sec here. This is EU.
Yeah.
No, this is EA. Okay,
EA.
sorry.
Euros.
Yeah.
EA.
Yep.
Okay. So I entered. Okay. So I entered here after this 15-minute candle close. The reason was that 15-minute candle was the last 15-minute candle of 1 hour.
It was the last what? Sorry.
Last 15-minute candle of 1 hour.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah, that's why I entered. The main concern for me was like that in this year the 4-minute candle was also closed. If you have watched this, here the 4 hour candle closed. So as you said, like when a 4 hour candle closed, it might created a wick then goes up. So yeah. So but after this 4 hour candle closed, when price started to come against me, I closed at break even. Like
Okay.
I trail my stop loss to break even and hit break even. Then price goes up. So yeah.
Okay. Something else also that you might use is the dogtail setup here. So you got
I
this.
could have entered again. Yeah.
Yeah. Like even on 30 minutes, if you put your zone here on 30 or even here, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say this is your zone, right? So you got your breaking candle, next candle, the wick came and retest this zone, and you can enter on the break of the high. This is another
Yeah.
possibility that you can use also.
But can you please open the 4 hour? Yeah. Actually, here the 4 hour candle closed around that area. So I was like concerned, like you yesterday. You said,
Yeah.
oh, but your 4 hour is giving me week. I think we have some time.
Yeah, even on 4 hours, you got that wick retested the zone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But I think I closed too early also.
Yeah, that's
I could have
fine.
re-entered again.
That's fine. I think that was a pretty good trade though. That was a pretty good trade there. Good job, man.
By the story reading, it's all okay. Like reading the story.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Really good. Man, people are getting this thing pretty fast. All right, so let's move on to the top down analysis here. All right, so let's go. Let's remove drawing. Annotation here. Clear all drawing. There we go. All right, so let's delete that. What the hell? All right, so first of all, let's go to GJ here. Yes, it's something I was discussing with some students yesterday night in Asian session. I was telling like if we have a pull up here in this golden zone, if we see let me just remove the square here. OBS here. All right, perfect. Let me grab an arrow. All right. So basically, I was telling people if we get bearish engulfing somewhere in this golden zone, rejecting this QP here at 750, I think it will be a great confirmation for sells. And we actually did it. It was, what time was that? That was the one at 8:30, which is also Asian Open. So lots of volume. So I think that was pretty good here. That was a pretty good entry. Entry was taken right. God damn. I hate when I do that. All right. So entry was taken right here. And it actually went straight to partial TPs. We got some partial TPs here at this 500. And this was a paper trade for me. But I know there's some of the people who took it in the group. Even if you missed this move, once price came down, retest this QP, form resistance, you can also enter right here, right? And still you will not be stopped. Price came back up again and went straight to major QP right here at 151. So I mean right now this runner is even more than 60 pip if I'm not wrong, because my TP was like this major QP right now, and this is 66 pips. So that was a pretty good trade here. And I'm pretty sure that we got some students who got this trade, so that was a pretty nice one. This was also a double top also here, and the safer sell was at the break of this neckline here, which is 151 250. At this time there's volume in the market. This is the London session, right? So you can actually take the impulse entry on the break of the low, which is also the break of the neckline, which is also the break of the QP. So there was many confirmation here for this trade, and even if you took it here, I think you did pretty good for yourself. You went to 42 pip profit just on that move, so that was pretty good also. All right, so now let's remove all this and let's do our top-down analysis. Let's remove all this. Let's remove all our zones. That was zone from yesterday, and let's go. All right, let's go to the monthly. All right, so here we go. So let's talk about the monthly. Oh man, I completely forgot to do that breakdown in French. I'm gonna redo it for you guys after. Let's see here. Do we have any question here? Sasha, since Eastern time switch for 1 hour, stream will start at 4:30 Eastern. No, it's 5:30 here. No, it's still 5:30. We don't time change, so we follow the time. But we are it's 5:30 a.m. still. If you look at your phone and you look New York time, it's 5:30. Are you live? Your date in the description says wrong. Oh, yes, right. Let's modify that. Thank you very much for that. Let's change that. 16. Yes. Thank you. Great catch here, François. Thank you, thank you. Let's actually do this here for a second. Let me modify something quickly. All right, that will do it. All right, now should be modified now. We are the 16. Yes, so welcome March 16. All right, so let's put this back right here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so now let's get started here. Let's see, last question. Yo dog, your stream date is March 11. Oh yeah, thank you again. Hey Sasha, what time frame do you trade on? Mostly on 30 minutes and 1 hour. All right, so now let's go. So this is the monthly chart. Okay, so looking at the monthly, nothing special to say except for the fact that, I mean, we're straight bullish. I mean, we had this monthly wick fill here. This is the black line. So that was one of my target. But we've been bullish for so long that price needs to come down at one point. That is something we discussed into our group yesterday night. And yeah, so nothing else special to say except for the fact that we broke previous high, respected previous low, technically should continue up, but let's take a look at the weekly. Donc si on regarde, let me do this in French quickly. Donc si on regarde sur le chart du mois, donc il n'y a rien de spécial à mentionner except pour le fait qu'on a été bullish tellement longtemps qu'à un moment donné, il faudrait que le prix redescende pour continuer vers le haut. La seule chose qu'on peut dire ici, c'est qu'on a un remplissage de mèche ici, possible pour la chandelle du mois. Mais comme je disais, d'après moi, on commence à une petite descente. Mais cette chandelle du mois-là a brisé le haut précédent et respecté le bas précédent. Donc, on devrait continuer vers le haut techniquement. Looking at the weekly, I mean, if you look here on the weekly, same thing, same idea. We had this black line, which is the weekly wick fill, and we are right there. It's a weekly resistance also, right? So this is the black line you see. Except that, I mean, we discussed that again with our students yesterday night, and if you look, GJ has been like bullish for like 18 weeks straight. 18 weeks straight bullish. So of course at one point price needs to come down. Price needs to come down and form support, and after that push back up, right? So if you look this weekly so far, didn't broke previous high, respected previous low. So probably that this week we might see a dip down and before continuing up. So this is a very good possibility. Donc si on regarde sur le chart de la semaine, ça fait 18 semaines exactement que GJ est directement bullish. Donc, il y a des grosses chances qu'à un certain moment, comme j'ai expliqué tantôt, que le prix descende vers le bas pour repousser vers le haut. Donc, si on remarque ici, cette nouvelle chandelle-là de la semaine n'a pas brisé le haut précédent, a respecté le bas précédent pour l'instant, mais est bearish. Donc, on aurait des grosses chances pour que cette semaine-ci descende vers le bas, former un support plus bas pour repousser vers le haut. Donc, c'est une très forte probabilité. Looking at the daily, same concept here. All right, so same concept. Looking at the daily here, we see that the past 2 days has closed bearish. Small doji candle, but always broke it previous low, respected previous high. Same thing with this one, respected previous high, broke previous low. So technically today we should head down. Sorry about that. We should head down to the downside. And this yellow rectangle here is the golden zone on the daily time frame. Okay, so this is just for visual support for me to see where price might start to reject to push back up to the upside, right? So, donc, si on regarde sur le chart journalier, donc, on regarde que les 2 dernières journées ont fermé vers le bas, donc bearish, ont respecté le haut précédent, ont brisé le bas précédent. Celle-là de cette semaine, même chose, brisé le bas précédent. Donc, il y a des grosses chances que la journée continue vers le bas. Maintenant, cette rectangle jaune-là, c'est ma golden zone dans le chart journalier. Donc, pour m'indiquer un support visuel, pour m'indiquer environ vers quel endroit le prix devrait commencer à rejeter vers le haut. C'est ça qui est ça pour le daily. Now, let's move to the 4 hours. Alright, so now taking a look at 4 hours. Alright, so this is where I start to draw my zone. So here we got our resistance. And as you see, where we were talking about earlier, this is the double top here on the 4 hours, right? So I'm gonna remove that, just making sure you guys saw that. Alright, so now let's move to our next zone. So we had a zone right here that got broken, which is also a QP. So I don't really need my zone here because I got my QP. You know what? Let's remove this because I got my QP here. So I know there's a zone here. Next zone is going to be here in 4 hours. Let's put this one up there. And you know what? Let's put, this is a pretty good zone here, which is really close to the QP also. And we're going to put one right here. And we're going to adjust all our zone on the lower time frame. Donc ça, on regarde sur le chart du 4 heures. Donc c'est ici que je commence à dessiner mes zones. Donc si vous remarquez, ici j'avais parlé du double sommet. Il est exactement ici sur le 4 heures. Donc ça c'était juste pour montrer un petit peu ce qu'on avait tantôt. Maintenant, si on regarde, on a une résistance ici en haut, résistance là, support ici. Ici, j'ai pas mis de support. La seule et unique raison, c'est que j'ai ma ligne de QP ici qui m'indique que j'ai déjà une zone de toute façon. Donc, juste pour garder mon chart clean, je vais pas le dessiner jusqu'en bas. Donc, y avait-il d'autres choses que je voulais dire sur ça? Oh yeah, so looking at 4 hours right now, I mean, we're coming down on 4 hours, right? We create resistance right here on 4 hours. And so far, I mean, respected previous high, broke previous low. So there's a good chance that this candle here that just started a couple minutes ago, which is what, 50 minutes ago, we should continue down, right? But we got this 750 QP to break, and we'll see. You know, we're gonna need volume to break this. All right, so now let's move to the 1 hour. All right, let's move to the 1 hour. Let's adjust our zone here. All right, so I think this zone makes pretty much make a lot of sense right here. Yep, that's pretty good. This zone makes sense also. All right, so don't need much adjustment here. So make a lot of sense. Donc pas besoin de grand ajustement. All right, so 1 hour is the same as H4 pretty much. You know, looking at this new H1 broke previous low, respected previous high. This wick is actually retesting this major QP, but I'm not taking any impulse before like around NY open probably. The only reason why I would take an impulse entry like a dogtail setup, if I see a previous huge candle with a lot of volume, yes, I might be interested in an impulse entry. If not, I reserve my impulse entry around like 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30, right? Donc, je ne serais pas intéressé pour une entrée impulsive dans ce cas-ci parce qu'il est trop tôt. Je vais réserver mes entrées impulsives pour les New York Open, NYSE Open, donc autour de ça. Mais par contre, on voit très bien ici que cette chandelle-là est en train de retester ce QP majeur-là pour redescendre en bas par la suite. And looking at 30 minutes, I don't think we're gonna have something else to say. This is basically 30 minutes is the time frame that I grab entries, but mainly I'm looking at 1 hour, 4 hours, and trying to grab entries on 30 minutes basically, right? So yeah, I mean we got this minor resistance right here on 30 minute, and yeah, we're just gonna keep that in mind. And again, I'm not putting a zone here, again, because I got this QP. And as you see, QP is very well respected. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Just like it's beautiful. Look at this. Bang, right on this major QP, right? So. Alright, so I guess now the plan, what's the plan for GJ? Alright, so now looking at this, what will be our next move? Our next move is gonna be to wait for, yeah, you know what? I need a break of this 750 QP. I want to break and retest and looking for sells, right? So here, do we have a zone here? So we have a small zone. So we have this small zone here halfway in this QP. But this is a minor resistance, a minor support, sorry. So let's take a look at H1. We got the same support here on H1. Okay, perfect. So how many pip is that? Probably like 15, something like that. Yeah, around 15. So it's gonna be a little tight here. So we'll see how price plays out, but yeah, it might be a little tight here for that trade. So probably gonna wait for safer sell like under this zone here, under 400. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. And if price start to reverse bullish, we're gonna be able to draw our fib. But for now, gotta wait. There's no fib possible. Donc, all right. So let's take a look at AUD here. So here there was something before going to bed I actually drew, but this never happened because we didn't have a support here. But if a support was formed, it was possible to have a reversal pattern here. But this never played out because we don't have a support here. So looking at GA very quickly here. So basically, I mean, monthly is coming down right now. I mean, we are forming resistance. It's not confirmed yet, but we respected previous high, respected previous lows so far, but coming down pretty nicely. Donc si on regarde sur le chart du mois, on est en train de former une résistance. On n'a pas brisé le haut précédent. pas brisé le bas précédent, mais on descend vers le bas quand même très bien. Donc si on regarde sur le chart de la semaine, donc on a brisé, non on n'a pas brisé le bas précédent, oui on a brisé le bas précédent, pardon, respecté le haut précédent et on continue notre descente vers le bas et on a du beau clean traffic ici sur GA en weekly, donc on a une belle mèche à remplir et une belle chandelle ici. Donc looking at the weekly here on GA, I mean we broke previous low, respected previous high, we got some nice clean traffic on the weekly, we got this wick fill to do, we got this big nice candle also, so looks pretty nice here on the downside for GA. Looking at the daily, let's remove those zones. Alright, so looking at the daily, basically same thing here, broke previous low, respected previous high. Seems like we are having a hard time breaking this major QP here on this GA trade. Yeah. Donc, si on regarde sur le chart journalier, on a brisé le bas précédent, respecté le haut précédent, mais on semblerait avoir de la difficulté à briser ce QP majeur-là. Faudra voir comment ça joue sur les time frames plus bas. So we got to see how it plays out on the lower time frame. It looks like we are having a problem here. And we got this nice wick fill also on the daily. Looking at 4 hours. Alright, so now looking at 4 hours. Let's draw some zone here. We got this resistance right here. We got this support right here, which is also most recent support. We got this resistance here. And we got this support now, which is also my QP line. I don't really need the zone right here, but you know what, we're gonna keep it there. Donc, principalement sur le 4 heures, c'est ici que je commence à dessiner mes zones. Donc, on a notre résistance ici, on a une résistance, on a notre support le plus récent ici, qui est aussi un support précédent. And something I'm looking at on the 4 hours, if you look left, and that's something else I'm going to show you about a trade from yesterday. But if you look, if you look left, look what happened here. Alright, we create support, and what happened at this time? Boom, went up. So price was coming down, trying to create support here and push back up. Price is coming down, okay? So price is coming down here, create support. Are we coming up to come back down and go up again like the same thing on the left side? That is something I'm going to keep an eye on it, right? That is very possible. Always look left, right? And if you, let's say that we do our fib here on the 4 hours. So to this last push right here. Alright, so we got the fib right here. So yes, so we might be able to grab a counter trend trade here, but we gotta check on the lower time frame. Donc si on regarde sur le chart du 4 heures, bon, ce que je disais c'est de toujours regarder à gauche, parce que si on regarde à gauche, on voit ici qu'il y a un support qui a été formé. Donc le prix descendait, on a formé un support ici autour de ce majeur QP là, ce QP majeur là, et on a poussé vers le haut après. Est-ce que le prix est en train de faire la même chose ici, former un support ici autour du QP majeur pour pousser vers le haut? C'est une très forte probabilité. Alright, so now looking at H1. Looking at H1, same concept here. We're going to adjust our zone on H1. So we got this resistance here. We had this support but got broke down pretty easily. Now we are in a range. I mean, we are stuck in this range between this major QP and this zone. So I'm not going to draw a zone here because I got my QP. But yeah, so now we get a nice break. So maybe we can get a break, retest, and maybe go for that counter trend trade, right? So let's take a look now what we have over here. So this golden zone on H1 is going to be right around here. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. So that become, if you do a counter trend trade, that can become basically a target if you want. And if not, you just wait for resistance to be formed in there. Let's take a look at 30 minutes. Same idea. Same idea here. So yeah. So here we got our break and retest. I think here, if I was looking at the chart, I think that was a pretty good pretty good possibility here for a counter trend trade. If you see, the only thing is we have this minor resistance right here, So, and price had a problem breaking out. But if you took it, I'm just curious to see how many pips was that. So let's say that since it was a smaller body candle, let's say you took it on the break. Yeah, you went to almost 12 pips profit for 12 pip stop. So you had a 1-for-1 if you waited for the break. So yeah, I think that was pretty good. And I'm pretty sure you're probably going to be ending up here, stops at break even, and you'll see. So that would be one of my trade idea for sure, looking at this, but I wasn't looking. So so yeah, for GA, for a safer trade, I'm gonna wait for GA to come in this yellow box here, form resistance, and shoot down. So that will be one of my play for GA. If not, I'm gonna be waiting for a break of this zone, and yeah, let's put this nicer here on this 30-minute. So let's put this right here, and next target is gonna be, so we got another support here. Boom, 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 boom. Extend to the right. Let's go. Oops. All right. Perfect. Excellent. All right, so we got our plans here. So let's see. Oh, now on 30-minute we can actually have a fib here. So I want to see if this actually plays out. This one didn't play out for sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this one here. So we got our safety zone here. So we gotta make sure we form resistance not further than this safety zone here. So let's put our orange line. So is this safety zone gonna hold? Let's put it orange. And let's put the golden zone right here. All right, so let's take a look if it actually match this H1 also. Oh, okay. So it depends, are we gonna take entry on H1 or 30 minutes? So this is something, a possibility that, where's my orange line? It's right there, right?
Sashta?
Yep.
I'm actually in the trade right now. I got in after the 30-minute. That 30-minute closed bullish. We rejected on the 4-hour support. If you go to the 4-hour,
Yep.
yeah. So I'm expecting price to come back up because it's a strong 4-hour.
Oh yes, this I can see that as a beautiful counter trend trade right now.
Yeah.
It
So
definitely makes sense. Yeah, no,
right
definitely
now,
makes sense.
I'm up, I think 7 or 8 pips right now. So
Nice.
it's going well. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So do you got your target
Yeah.
set up?
Yeah, I have partial TP at 12 pips, almost there right now, 151, 120, around there.
Well, yeah, you should get that pretty easily.
Yeah.
pretty easily because this is just a minor support, minor resistance, right?
Exactly.
Because if you look on H1, it's clean coming up. So, and you know what?
Well, there you go.
This zone here makes sense. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put my fibs here on 1 hour. So I think here it can be a pretty good target right here for runners.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting because
Yeah.
like there's obviously some congestion over there. If you look to the left, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, here was an area of problem, right? So right here. But yeah, that's a good catch. You see this big wick, like we discussed in the course, right? When you see a big wick like this, it's fuel to put in your rocket, right? So this, especially on H1, with this huge rejection, you can expect price to push back up. You know, especially if we close, if this 30-minute close above this major QP, man, we're good to go. We're good to go. The only thing that was a little, you know, sketchy maybe, it was this 1 hour not closing over QP, right? But it was right at it. But with that fuel here, yeah, very possible that you're gonna go up. So you should get your 12 pip now.
there you go.
Yeah, that's it. Good job, bro. Good job.
Good trade, Yasin.
Thank you. I looked at it on the 4 hour because obviously on the 4 hour, you see how it rejected that.
Yep.
So I was expecting for it to come back up and then maybe continue down after. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Make total sense. Good catch there. Good catch. You see what I'm explaining? I'm missing move. God damn it. I gotta love you. I gotta love you guys, because, you know.
Okay, we're up right now. I'm about to close partial soon.
Here we go. Now you'll get it. You'll get it. Yeah, make sure you, because you still have this minor resistance here on 30 minute, right? So make sure you put your stop at break even.
Okay, first stops at break even right now.
You know, because you're getting close to this area, so don't let this winner turn into a loser. This is very important. So you got your 12 pips, right?
Let me just see here. With the spread, right now I'm up about...
Oh, you're close to it.
Eight pips with the spread.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm waiting till we hit the top here at about 11, 12 pips, then I'm going to take partials.
Alright, great.
We should hit that, and with momentum, we should be able to.
Yeah, this is just, you know, like zones are areas, right? So it can be anywhere from, you know, around there. So it's not specific target, it's always around. So you always got to secure a little bit before, because you never know, it might start rejecting before that. So just keep that in mind, right? But man, well played, well played. Alright, so now let's take a look at Mike's trade here. Alright. So this is Mike's chart. What happened? Disappeared. Okay. This is GJ. Okay, GJ 30 minutes. Maybe he goes to golden zone. Oh yes. Yes. Waiting to create support for buys. Oh, I guess you got it. Mike.
I think so.
Oh, you said I was wrong. I wanted to say wait for sell. Okay.
It's the both.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I think that was a nice support for it to go up, but once we go up, we're gonna come down after probably. You know, so that makes sense. All right. Morning session. Morning Francesco, the rock star. Morning Michelle. Morning Mike. All right. Let's move to here. All right. Let's take a look at the YouTube chat here. Hey guys, we got 89 people here. We only have 19 likes. Hey, what's up with that, man? What's up with that? Smash that like button, guys. So if you're on YouTube, go jump on. If you're on Zoom, go jump on YouTube very quickly. Give a like to the stream. If you are on YouTube, you didn't give a like to stream, do it now. Come on. Man, I'm waking up early to help you out, guys, so that's the only thing I ask. It's a little like here. Alright, so let's see here if we have any question. Yo, dog, your stream date is okay. We read that before. Hey, Sasha, bro, does New York session open an hour earlier because of daylight saving time change in the U.S. since 2 days? No, it doesn't start. Well, it depends on which time zone you are, but if you look at your phone, because I think pretty much everyone has a phone, right? If you look, easy way to find out about the time, guys, is you click on clock, right? And you go to world clock, and you'll see this is New York time, right? So you'll see it's still, what time is it now? It's 6:15. 6:15. So same time. New York opens, still gonna open at 8:30, you know? But it depends if you are in which time zone. It might be an hour earlier for you or 1 hour later, I don't know. But the best thing is check to your phone, check to clock, world clock, and check New York time, and you'll be fine. Alright, so here.
Hi, bro.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, actually, I have a question on GJ.
You have what? Sorry, a question?
Yeah, okay, let me annotate. As you said, you could have taken the trade after this impulse entry, like London upon volume. So, like, what if you're trading London, and what your confirmation to trade this impulse entry?
If I was taking an impulse entry? If I was taking an impulse entry here?
Yeah.
This is the what? Yes. Basically, in this case here, this was the 250, right? 250. Yes. Here, the break of this low, which is also the break of this QP. So wait first. We got this tiny wick. You know, you got this tiny wick. It's not a very good confirmation, of course. But at this time, at 3 a.m., you know there's going to be volume in the market, right? So when price broke that low, you can expect price to continue pushing down with volume. Make sense?
Because I was, yes, I was watching this pair in London. I was looking to sell below this area.
Yep.
But as it closed above this support, so I wanted to close a 30-minute candle to close under this area, then created a top wick, then go down.
Yeah.
I didn't get any confirmation, so I went there.
Yeah, sometimes when you get into volume time, that's why I came up with that dogtail setup, because when you come to volume time, most of the time, price on GJ, like on pair that moves fast, they will not give you a proper retest. So they're just going to melt, you know? So that's why here it made sense for impulse entry, because you're in a high volume time. So, but now we are not in a high volume time, so I will not be looking for impulse.
All makes sense. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, so hey Sasha, I have a few questions. What is a QP? QP is quarter points. How do you determine the QPs? QPs is between basically it moves 25 pips each quarter. You see it, so it's like 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. So same concept here. Is it some sort of psychological level? Yes, it is. Hello Sasha, can you once more explain the fib in 1 hour? Why you didn't take top and bottom for impulse on 1 hour? Top and bottom. Top and bottom. Here's the top, here's the bottom. So swing high to swing low, right? So you got your fib right here. That's it. This is not a break of structure. So it didn't break structure, so I'm not starting from here. Morning. Bonjour Sacha. Bonjour. Big like, thank you. I did not catch all the sell on GG yesterday. I only catch 12 pips. I should let my runner run. Oh yes. Yeah, runners are very important. Are you going to make the video soon on how you map out the QP zones? Maybe. For now, this video is in the course section. Yeah, this video is accessible for any students. Why use 25 and not 250 SQP? They are 250, it's 25 pips. You know, so if you measure here between this line and this line, how many pips is that? 25, right? And between this one and this one, it's another 25. Or it's 250 micro pips. It just depends how you want to call it. Man, I'm up to date in the chat and both chat. I'm pretty good. Pretty excited. Woohoo! Yeah, we made it. As you see, I'm wearing my Canadian jersey today because, man, we actually won the game yesterday. Yeah, boy. That's a pretty good game.
This PowerPoint is very helpful actually. I was noticing it from yesterday. This is very helpful.
Yeah, that's good. On the QP one, you mean?
Yeah, major point and TP also both.
Yeah, nice.
Actually, I just completed video yesterday and I have taken some trade before, so I just want to see and I marked my QP. So I have not put it today in my live market. I will put slowly. But I was testing yesterday. It's very helpful.
Nice, man. Nice.
So much confusion.
Very nice. Pretty excited here. All right, so let's see here. That's pretty exciting, man. Man, I remember when I was learning that stuff, man, I was pumped because I was looking at the chart and I was like, holy moly, this thing is respected very well, you know? Just like, look at this, you know, how well it's respected. So look at this, right on the dot. It's just like, it's amazing. So you see now, this is who has taken this trade here. That was Yassine, right?
Yeah.
So that's exactly why I said secure your trade, because you're getting close to this minor zone. And as you see, prices start to reject now. So that's exactly why you want to make sure right around this area, you want to make sure you secure profits or put stop at break even. Just make sure you don't let a winner turns into a loser, because this happened to me in the past. Had trades coming up to like 9 pips, you know, 10 pips, and suddenly retrace down and I close at -5. I was like, shit, I'm so dumb, right? So make sure when you get close to your target, you know, to put stop at break even. Not close to your target, but when you get close to an obstacle, you know, something that is gonna, you know, a zone basically. So either close to a resistance, close to a QP. Make sure you put your stop at break even, because you never know if price will react to this zone once again. What time is it? 21? Yeah, so we got 9 minutes left into this 30-minute candle. GA is just, yeah, playing game here. Looking at 4 hours. Want to see something here.
Do we have any news today?
Nothing much exciting. I took a look earlier this morning, and yeah, not much. We got some New Zealand's and USD, but this shouldn't affect much. Um, GJ and
What is this news?
GA.
We have yen news list for today only, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we got core retail sales, so that should move the market a little bit, but that should not impact that much GJ. Um, should impact gold though. So if people trading gold, I mean, take a look. Be very careful for this at 8:30. Um, except that, not much. I was looking at what happened last night, and what was it? They had some good news for AUD. So that's maybe one of the reason why GA is going down, because AUD got some strength. Um, and yeah, Japan also had some pretty. I mean, not some crazy stuff, but some good talks. Some good talks about Bank of Japan, right? So yeah, that's maybe one of the reason also that price is coming down on GJ. But again, we are right at this H4 support here, so let's see what happened. Are we gonna break the support, or are we gonna reject the support? But right now, this 4 hour flipped bearish. Yeah. So yeah, so basically I'm waiting for, I would like to see resistance here, to continue down, because as you see, price always, when price moves, price.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Nice sales incoming on GA. What?
Yeah, coming up. Price move like this. Price move up to come down, to move up, to come down, move up, to come down, right? So most of the people trying to sell over here instead of selling over here, so they try to sell on the break here, which is not bad, but is it better to sell higher or lower? The answer is it's better to sell higher. You got more space, right? So that's something I'm going to be looking at. Oh, guys, just mute yourself, please, if you're not talking.
I just closed partials right now, 8 pips, and have stops at break even. So
On which one? On GA or GJ?
on a GJ trade.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you close at how many pips?
8 pips.
Oh, yeah, price came back up. You got scared. Yeah, that's good, man.
Always take some profit, whatever you can get,
Yeah. Now you should get it, though. If prices came down and now pushing back up, now it should be good, though. It should be good, but it's safer to secure some profit.
What's up, Phil? Yo.
Oh,
Morning, everyone.
Mr. Miller.
Morning, Phil. Morning, G. Morning, Francisco.
Bon matin, la belle au bois dormant.
Francisco. Nice win last night.
That's it, boy. That's it. Go Abs, go, baby. All right, so we have. Let's see here. Oh, so we got S Forex Trade, really Habs fan. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
250 pip large QP 150. Yes. Why you use the small and not the large? Oh, Nolan, I guess you need to read babypips.com. Look at my numbers here. Is that 750, 50, 250, or one? Just. Oh, you're using the, oh, yeah. No, I use a small one, you know. I use a small one because I'm working on 30 minute, 1 hour, and 4 hours. So yeah, boy. And to answer your question, look at how well it's respected on a small one. So it works great. It works pretty great, my friend. And I don't want to work like between like 500 pips, 250 pips. Can you imagine? Just doesn't make sense. You know, the QP is going to be so far. Just like doesn't make sense. I'm not going to be even to see, you know, let's say that you put at 250 pips. Man, that's crazy. That's way too big, man. If you trade on the daily and a weekly, yes, maybe I can see that, but not on 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hey, morning, Kessin. Morning. What's your plan on GJ, Sasha? Plan is waiting basically. Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Jimmy? Jimmy fait des ronds.
Mais regarde comment ils ont été respectés ici.
Ouais, you're talking about the QPs.
On a joué directement sur
Yeah.
250,
Yeah.
sur 750. Sur le 500 aussi, si ouais.
Yeah.
Right there. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So plan for GJ right now is to wait for retracement up. We just form a new low, right? So a new low. Let's do this. New low created. Boom. Waiting for resistance. Waiting for resistance to retest the low. So hopefully we can get it right here. That would be best. But if we form resistance anywhere around there, it might make sense also.
Sasha,
Yes.
can you see my chart?
Wait. Sasha, what do you feel of this all mess left on the side? Okay, let me check.
Yeah, I see a very mess at left side. Don't scare.
Let me take a look here. This is on the 30-minute. This mess? Yes. Oh no, yeah, of course it's not super clean, right? That's why when you look at target after, you know, that's why I want something around here, because I'm not looking to, because if you sell under here, the problem is you got this QP, you got this zone. I mean, yes, you got it, all this mess. So it's not super interesting to grab a sell on the break of the support, right?
Yes.
So that's why I want to grab a sell higher. But if people are trying to grab a sell here, I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to work, but it's going to be a challenge, you know? Look at all those wicks, you know, just like it's a problem. I think even here, even in this area, it's still messy, you know. But yeah, that's why I wanted to catch the sell higher. If we don't form resistance to retest that low, probably not going to be looking at any trade on GJ.
Thank you, Sasha.
It's too messy, you're right. You're welcome. And GA, if I look at GA here, GA, we got this little double top here. So I think, yes, the problem is we don't have enough range here between this and this. So, and GA, same idea here, right around here. We got this QP under this, we got this zone right here. What happened after this zone? After this zone, take a look at 1 hour here. So let's let's say that. Even GA, man, it's not very beautiful, my friend. It's not very beautiful. There's nothing set in stone right now. We gotta be patient. Let's take a look at gold. Let's remove all this. So gold is pushing back up here. Man, I can hear birds singing right now. I'm getting excited. That means
spring, baby.
yeah, that means spring's around the corner, man. Shit, boy. Yeah. Gold, baby, gold. What's up with gold? Yeah, gold basically be looking for buys above the zone here. Oops, what happened? Yep. That's pretty much it. Or maybe sells under the zone. There's some nice clean traffic here. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I guess there was an entry right here. Yeah, I think after this support form, I think that was great to retest this high, but now it's too late. But yeah, I think this can play out pretty well. So a new high got formed, you need to price to come down, form support, retest the high. So, but now it's too late. But I think that was a beautiful trade here. And this should go. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, oh man. When I see gold clean like that, it's exciting. It's too bad I don't trade it. Alright, so let's move on to GJ. Man, we having a hard time with this zone here. Shit. Yassine, good thing you secured, right? Less stress.
Yep, exactly.
Sasha, sorry. Can I ask you how to put your golden zone in GJ? Because I tried to do that. Maybe I'm wrong.
On GJ?
Mm-hmm. From where to where?
From this high
Mm-hmm.
to this low.
Oh, okay. So
Hold on, wait a second. Oh, did I put it on 1 hour last time? So it's around the same, right? Hold on, wait a second here. From this, the push of this low, the push of the low started
Where
there
the push began?
to there. Whoops, sorry. Right here. Right there. Why am I there? I don't know.
But you didn't consider the real low.
It's the low on the the low on the 30 minute. You're right. I was wrong. Sorry.
Because okay.
Sorry, I was wrong. My bad. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Wrong. I was wrong.
So you didn't consider the last push as a break of structure?
Nope.
No. This one.
This one here?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, because it didn't break. It didn't form resistance above this structure here. You know, so it just kind of, you know, it was kind of ranging here and continue down.
Okay.
So like this price coming down, this is a break of structure. You know, so broke this zone right here, right? So
Okay.
this is a break of structure.
Think about where people are gonna put their Fibonacci. So you're with the wave of the market.
Can you put you Max matin? What's going on?
Mark is probably I don't know,
Probably at the office.
sleeping. I don't know.
Il a pas vu de beau setup, c'est pas lui.
Ouais, c'est ça. Mais Mark est comme ça. Mark il check son chart dans son lit puis il fait comme fuck it, je reste couché.
Mais hier d'après moi, ça l'a pincé un peu, là, la loss.
Ouais, non, ça y est, on prend en plus pour ça pour le temps
Ah,
aussi.
Good chance.
Hey, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. And if you're new and you never subscribe to the channel, don't forget to do so. Let's see here. Hey, morning, Clay. What do you think of GU buy right now? MGFX, if you send your chart, I'm gonna take a look at GU for sure. Above the previous 30-minute candle, we'll look at it. I'm up way too early. That is what's up. Oh, yeah. You had some nice sushi yesterday, man. Saw that. Look at GJ last 1 hour candle close till we actually spoke about that actually earlier. So yeah, things should retrace up over here. But I think that GJ was bullish for 18 weeks straight. So at one point price needs to come down, right? Form support and continue his way up. So now, I mean, price is coming down, but I'm pretty sure we can still come down a little lower than this. If you look on the daily, where is my daily? Okay, yes. So I got this daily golden zone here on the daily. So price might come down like right around here and start pushing back up again after that. That's something I'm expecting, but on the short term, I think I see a pretty nice rejection here on H1, which is also a rejection on H4, previous support, so it's pretty good. So price should come back up around there before coming back down. So that's something I'm looking at. But yeah, man, when you have basically what I've always been telling students from the beginning is when you see rejection like this and you see a wick like this, I see that as fuel to put in that rocket, right? So so now we went down, grabbed some fuel, and now rocket is ready to launch, right? So that's how I see it. and now golden zone right in QP level. Nice. Yes. Correct. I took my 10 pips and ran. All right. That's good.
GA looked nice on the 30 for a...
GA?
Yeah, no?
Yeah, GA looks pretty nice. But the problem is this. Got this bullshit, you know. Ça va la vie?
On 1 hour, gotcha.
You know.
Yeah, I see him now.
So all this mess. Actually, why is my zone over there?
Il était beau tantôt, il quoi, me semble, à genre 5 heures du matin, mais là, GD melting is so nice, 5:26 a.m.
Who's that? Oh, Mark?
Mark, 5:26 this morning.
Yeah, he probably went back to bed.
This guy. Yeah, it was crazy. Today, we called DJ and it was just the wrong timing, and then it melted during London close. That's a nice move too, like.
Well, you saw what I've,
Sound.
you know,
Sound good.
yeah, I mean, add this, where's my chart here? So this was something I sent,
Yeah.
that's actually something I discussed, I think it was with Yassine?
Yeah.
It was with you, right? We talked about that?
Yeah, the engulfing candle.
Yeah. Okay,
Amazing
great.
session, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we talked about that trade and it went pretty well. So yeah, that was the trade. That was the trade, man.
Sasha, sorry, can I ask you, can you come back to yesterday when there was the consolidation? I was looking yesterday to my journal and I would ask something to you and
Like this?
Yeah. Do you think that
I'm trying to hold on, wait a second. I'm trying to find my chart I had from this one. This one, right?
Rewatching the chart, this at the end of the consolidation, this huge engulfing
Yeah.
could be considered a good entry. Yesterday we wait for a break and the retest and then meltdown. But I can see that there is the big engulfing that cover all the consolidation candle.
I'm not sure. Like this one here. Hold on. This one you're talking about?
No. I'm talking about yesterday, not tonight. For me, this tonight. Yesterday, I mean when the yesterday stream began. No, the first. No.
This one.
No. Before.
This one?
This one.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to this. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Let's go back to my chart then. Okay, so talking about this one right here at 6, right?
This candle broke the market structure.
Yep.
Did the break and the other candle not did? I'm sorry for my English, but
No, that's fine. That's fine. So basically, price came down, broke the zone, came back up, closed back in that range. Next candle again broke again, came back up in that range. So there was like many fake outs here. You know, there was many fake outs, and it closed back again in the range at 8:30. you know.
Mhm.
Finally, at 9, we had another break, which was the third break of the zone, right? Third break of the zone, closed, engulfing bearish. But again, now we're waiting for break and retest. So I think here was the retest, here was the candle close confirmation for resistance, and we were already down there at this time, you know. So the only other way you can catch this for me was this break, retest, and since it's 10 a.m., this is London close, you can grab it on the break of the low as an impulse entry.
Okay.
So that would be the best setup. But at this time, I already took in like 2 trades, and I was done for the day.
I know.
You know?
I just want to ask you if you can consider the previous engulfing, big engulfing, a good entry or not. But,
we actually tried.
I talk about the big engulfing. No.
Yeah, because on this one, we had our attempt.
Before.
This one. Yeah, this one we had our attempt on this one. I think, if I'm not wrong, we had 2 attempts. Got one right here, if I'm not wrong, and one right here, and we got faked out twice.
Oh, okay.
So at this stage, I was done. You know.
We entered the first engulfing, and then we try again on the next one, and then that was the weirdest candle, just on the upside. Got out.
And thanks.
You're welcome, my friend.
Now GG is forming resistance.
Oh, Yassine, you probably break even, right?
Yeah, I got stopped out of break even. Yeah.
That's okay, man. You secured some. You're good.
Yeah.
Needs a magic key, man.
Yeah, I need that bad.
Magic key.
Yeah, magic key. Yeah, man. I have to say, man, it definitely helps with execution.
Yeah.
For the volume to come.
Yeah. Why are you going on the bullish mode? We're trying to go down.
I know, but I need to stand up. My ass is hurting. All right, so let's see here. It was a nice catch on G when London opened. Oh yeah, nice. Forex franc. That was a break of the Asian range. That area formed a pennant which broke the short. All right. Looks like it's gonna be a long waiting game this morning. Oh, look who is there.
Is this Marcus?
It is Marcus the Stash. Oh shit.
Bon matin, les gars.
Hey, bon matin, la belle au bois dormant.
Ah, j'ai-tu manqué quelque chose?
Hey, mais ça, man. Manquait un move
J'ai
de...
regardé le stream puis mon ciel.
Ah ouais, hein? Puis là, tu nous entendais parler de toi, hein?
Il va chier dans mon lit de même.
Jimmy se le collé.
All right. Boom, boom. Whoa, what was that?
Quelqu'un qui fait sa vaisselle.
Hold on, let me mute someone here.
Ou c'est la blonde à Guillaume qui est en train de préparer à déjeuner.
Probablement.
Non, man, je sais, je suis aujourd'hui avec ma demi-banane puis ma petite galette.
Ben voyons donc, qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Il faut suivre les plans alimentaires, ça a l'air.
Ah, ok. C'est déjeuner de pauvre.
Ouais, tu dis, toi, comparativement à ce qu'on mangeait la semaine passée.
Sors ton ledger.
C'est ça.
Je vais mettre ça pour une carapache, oui.
Oh, man.
let's see here what we got.
Pour bien shorter GG, il faudrait être capable de closer en dessous de 151.
Oui, absolument.
Puis après ça, tu travailles.
Absolument. Mais le problème que j'ai, par exemple, c'est que j'aimerais ça qu'il monte plus haut puis le shorter plus haut. Le problème que j'ai avec 151, c'est regarde toute la marde qu'il y a là. Tu comprends? C'est.
Sorti du bois, là.
Non, c'est ça, c'est vraiment pas excitant en bas de 151. C'est ça mon problème.
As clean as yesterday.
Yeah, it's not exciting under 151. Just like, ugh. It's like, yeah, there's some dog shit right there. So that's why I want price to come up higher and sell higher, you know? Selling higher is always better anyways. So, got more room for the runners. You'll all have a good trading session. Back to sleep for me. All right, man. Good night, Clay. What is the best broker for USA customer? I don't know. Probably like there's a couple of them, but I've got a couple of friends that use Traders Domain. That seems to be working pretty well. And if not, I guess I don't know. Black Bull is not available in the US.
Ah ouais,
No, Black Bull is not available in the US. Yeah, so I would say like the Traders Domain. Yeah. You can deposit by crypto. Alright, so let's see. Any question? Man, we are good this morning. Where's the chat here? Chat.
Y a une raison pourquoi ils sont pas disponibles aux US?
Ah, il y a bien des brokers qui sont pas disponibles aux US. Ouais,
Trop de réglementation.
Je sais pas trop, là, au niveau des réglementations, hein, c'est plus fucké. Là. Ouais, c'est plus tough.
SEC, baby.
Est-ce que. Ah ouais, ok. Les spreads doivent être plus gros pour les traders américains d'abord?
Ben, ça dépend. Si tu trades futures, il n'y a pas de. Le spread est petit, c'est tellement liquide. Mais
Ok,
Forex,
mettons tu trades Forex.
Forex, le spread doit être gros. Hein.
Ah ouais, hein? Il y a, ok, Daniel Savage, là, tu sais, son Gbpfx, là.
Ouais.
Il y a plein de monde dans les commentaires qui leur dépositent s'ils se rendent pas au compte, puis genre.
T'es sérieux?
Ça a l'air que c'est l'enfer, là.
Oh wow.
J'ai essayé d'aller voir justement le site de Gbpfx, puis il est pas là.
Tu l'as pas?
Je l'ai pas.
Wow.
J'en ai un compte avec côté fixe, puis j'ai une coupe d'argent là.
C'est Goat Forex, Forex Goat, c'est quoi?
Goat4x. Goat4x.com. Goat F4, là, un 4. Ça va le trouver.
Ah, ok.
J'ai un compte avec eux autres ici.
Ouais, non, je sais, mais là.
Ah oui?
Ouais, c'est ça, regarde. T'essaieras, Satch, de le trouver. Le site, il est juste pas là.
Si tu vas sur Google, tu trouveras pas de ça qui est bizarre.
Ouais, ok.
C'est genre, faut que tu. Moi, j'ai pris quelqu'un qui me donne un lien, genre.
C'est fucked up un peu.
Ah, barnac. Ça part bien quand
Ouais, c'est ça.
Je trouve même pas
Les déposits, c'est en crypto, là. C'est tout en crypto.
Ah, ben, ce qui est correct, c'est juste genre, pas trouver le site.
Yeah, we're just talking about that, which is like kind of weird that if, let's say that when Google cannot find a website, let me try to find it. Go Forex broker. The forexgoat.com.
2.0. Non,
That's not that.
Moi non plus, je le trouve pas.
So when Google doesn't find your website, it's kind of weird.
C'est l'affaire que tu vas trouver, c'est du trouble.
Oh non, si tu check dans les commentaires,
Goat
genre,
Forex
les vidéos de Daniel Savage, il y a du monde
trading.
qui ont meurtre, genre, qui ont pas eu leur dépôt deposit.
Wow.
De prendre une hypothèque de 250 000 piastres, asti, puis là, je viens de le perdre.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And don't get me wrong. I like Daniel. I mean, I got his course. I like
C'est ça, je trouve fucké.
I like Raul. I'm not against those guys, but I just find weird that I cannot find the website. It's just like, for me, it's kind of, I don't know.
Mais ils l'ont peut-être enlevé pour faire des réparations ou je sais pas trop.
Peut-être, bitch, je sais
Genre de la maintenance.
Gbp-aud, est-ce qu'on peut retirer en crypto?
The top page. Okay, goat, Forex,
Yeah,
trading,
there you go. Trading.
broker. Maybe this.
Comment ça qu'ils sont pas là, man? Ben, l'Instagram est là, qu'est-ce que...
Yeah, I see the Instagram, but I want to see the. You know, it's weird that
C'est ça l'important.
it's weird that a website doesn't show up on Google. It's just like,
Tips Don't Lie also uses Google Forex.
Ah, mais le spread, tout ça, ça a l'air super bon, là. Mais c'est sûrement justement parce qu'ils sont pas régulés.
that is weird. Check now. Hey Sasha, what's good, buddy? Hey, what's up, Rages? Check now. I'm checking now. I don't see anything.
Sur Instagram, si tu veux voir son site, il y a le lien sur son Instagram.
No, I know there's a link on Instagram. I know that. I know I can go on the website. I just find weird that Google, which is Google can find anything, right? That so it is kind of weird that I don't know, just like I don't want to start some shit up here. But anyways, I'm sure it's good, and you know, but I just find it weird that I cannot find it. All right, so let's see here. You need to go to the Instagram. Yeah, but that's weird, dude. If I'm about to deposit $20,000 and I cannot find the website on where I'm sending the money, I have to send it on the IG link. I don't know. Well, it doesn't have to be sponsored, you know. I can search whatever, you know. I can search Booba, Huba. I just invented that name, and I'm sure I'm gonna find something, right? Booba, Humba.
C'est de la gueule, esti.
So I don't know what's that, but I'm finding something about Booba, Humba, right? So so check like traders domain.
Dogecoin.
I actually wrote that wrong and I actually got, you know, here. So let's take a look here. Do we have the traders domain? Traders domain right here. So, all right. So here we go. So let's say I go to Black Bull Market. It's right here, right? If I go to Vintage FX, it's right there. Let's get a KOT for X. It's right there, you know. I mean, Hugo Zway. Just, you know, I did a spelling mistake and it's still there, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Just kind of, again, nothing against them, nothing against. Just why, you know, just there's probably a reason, you know. There's probably a logical reason, but anyways, change of subject.
Le spread, c'est genre le plus faible qu'il y a pas sur quasiment le marché des brokers, puis ça même, à peu près. En fait, il est pas là, mais en tout cas, d'après moi, c'est parce qu'ils sont pas justement regulate aux States que le monde prenne ce broker-là. Parce qu'ils ont accès à du spread qu'ils n'ont pas d'habitude à cause des autres brokers qui sont régulés. C'est mon guess.
Why would anyone want to go to a broker sponsored by that? Yeah, I'm not gonna start anything here. Sasha, your website doesn't show up on Google either. Maybe, I don't know. Never tried. but I'm not asking anyone to invest like $20,000, you know. But let's try. Let's try. FX Dogs Academy. Let's try that. Yeah, it's right there.
Ben, tabarnak, c'est le premier qui
Boom,
arrive en...
first one on top. Booyah!
It's not a scam. Woohoo!
What about that? Booyah! So, yeah.
I got scammed by sessions.bar, Journal de Montréal.
Here we go. So, right here, you know. So, okay, let's see here. When is the engineer gonna start doing other work? When is the engineers gonna oh, you're talking about my renovation. Yeah, I mean, they came on and they're gonna do the plan this week. We actually find out that the wall we're gonna destroy is not a wall that is supporting the structure, so it's gonna be actually easier. So it's gonna also be cheaper, so it's pretty good. So I was, you know, I have no clue. I was like, all right, it's gonna cost probably around like $80,000 for renovation for the kitchen, with everything. And now it's gonna be probably like $60K. I don't know. So I'm pretty excited.
Oh, bargain.
So pretty excited. So probably gonna do something else with the other 20K.
Genre le donner à Daniel Savage.
Yeah, like no, je vais pas commencer à dire la merde. Je vais pas. Mais yeah, so probably gonna do something with the other rest of the money. I don't know what, but I don't know.
Well, I can give you my my bank account information.
Yeah, man, I prefer to invest in my house than buying some fancy, cute cars, you know.
Oh, mais yo, ton sac Louis Vuitton, man, faut que tu flex.
I know. Just I'm not gonna buy a Rolex. I'm gonna invest it in my house. You know, just makes sense. Last time I did that, oh, listen to this story. I don't know if I told that story before. I think I told it before. Did I?
Yeah.
I told it, right? Anyways, for new. Anyways, I'm gonna tell it again. So anyways, so back then I was doing some MLM company, right? And there's a saying that fake it until you make it, right? And I think there's a lot of that too in Forex, and this is so bullshit. So anyways, so long story short, I finally made it, you know, so in the MLM, and it was doing pretty good money. In the 6 digit, you know, when you're 22, 23, it's pretty good. So anyways, long story short, we were a little drunk in Montreal, walking by a jewelry store, and one of my friends looks at a watch. It's a Breitling, right? So it's a Breitling. He's looking at a watch, man. He's like, "You're no game. You're not game buying that watch." And I look at him, and we're already a little drunk, right? So I'm like, hell yeah. So we walk inside a jewelry store. I was like, "How much was that one?" She's like, 16,000. I was like, "All right, I'll get it." She's like, how are you gonna pay? It's gonna be Interact. So basically, I had to call the bank because it was like Interact. You cannot do more than, I think it was like 2,000 or 5,000. I can't remember. So anyways, I had to do, I think, a couple payments. I can't remember exactly how I did it, but yeah. So long story short, I got that watch, and maybe like, I don't know how long after that, but I had to resell the watch because the MLM company was not doing well anymore, and I had to resell the watch to be able to pay my mortgage, you know. So it was so stupid, so fucking stupid, man. When you're young and making money, you become so retarded, you know. When you're not ready, no, this is the truth. I'm gonna talk to the young kids here, okay? So when you're not mentally ready to make that kind of money, that money will disappear. I'm telling you, if you're not mentally ready for that money, you will not hold that money for long. So that's exactly what happened to me. I just became to be retarded and buying some stupid shit like custom suits, watch, you know, just like man, I should invest that money into real estate, but I was too dumb, you know. So, anyways.
Avec quel âge t'as ça?
I was 22, I think. Around there. Around there.
A mortgage at 22?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. I had my first condo at 21, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Très fort.
Le gars, il avait pas une bonne année.
What?
If I'm not wrong. Was it? No, sorry, I'm wrong. My first businesses I had at 21. Yeah, 21, 22. ACN, I think I was 23 or 24. Yeah, 23, I think, if I'm not wrong. Sorry. Yeah. But remember, I'm so bad with age, man. I can't remember. But I think it was like around more 23. Yeah, because at 21, 22, I had my business. I had a paintball field. So yeah.
Ah, man, c'est quoi les cours que t'as fait au cégep?
L'école de la vie.
L'école de la vie, man.
T'es parti chez
Cégep. C'est la cafétéria, ça? C'est ça?
C'est quand t'es parti chez tes parents?
Ouais, ça, c'est la question qui tue tout le temps.
I left my parents' house at, I think 17? 17, 18? 17, 18, I had my apartment. Yeah. 17 or 18, I had my apartment. Yeah, because I wanted a dog. So this is the story. So my parents didn't want a dog. So I actually left, rent an apartment, and bought myself a dog. So that dog stuff, it's from long time ago, man. So yeah, I actually left my parents' house because I wanted a dog. That was one of the reasons. So.
Did this dog pass away, unfortunately, or?
Actually passed away like 2 years ago, and this was this dog right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What was his name?
That was
Nice boy.
that was Missy.
What's a female?
Yeah, she was a female, and Missy was because when I picked her up at the breeder, I picked her up at the breeder, come in the car, start the car, and it was the song "Get Your Freak On" from Missy Elliott that was playing on. So I was like, "This is it. This is it. Your name is Missy." So.
Bon, genre, je suis parti justement, puis je m'avais pris un chien parce que c'était un de mes. Pas un de mes goals, mais tu sais. En tout cas, j'ai tout le temps.
You wanted a dog.
Hardly, genre, so bad que je voulais un dog, puis je me suis acheté un gros berger, là, comme vous avez vu, puis.
Yeah.
Bon, là, ça a chié avec le colite. Fait que moi, je reviens. Genre, il fallait que je revienne chez mes parents parce que là, il n'y avait plus rien qui marchait à Québec. Toutes mes affaires me plantaient. Fait que là, il fallait que je revienne chez mes parents. Puis genre, gros, j'amène un grizzly chez mes parents. Là. Ils ont buzzé, mais là, c'est rendu leur enfant. Là, tu sais, tu comprends.
Yeah.
Là,
they love him.
Alright, so this is Jimmy. Jimmy, yeah, so something with Jimmy. Jimmy is not part of our 90-day challenge, right? Jimmy's like, fuck this challenge. I'm gonna keep trading with that 15 minutes. I'm joking with you, Jimmy. So basically this is GU, right? GU 15 minutes? Okay, GU 15 minutes. So you took that impulse entry on the break of the high, right?
Yep.
Ouais, t'es cowboy un matin, man.
Ben, c'est sur la M30. Ça, c'est juste parce que je veux mettre mon screenshot sur M15 puis comment j'aurais managé mon trade, là.
Ouais, c'est cute. C'est cute. C'est cute ce que tu dis. C'est vraiment cute ce que tu dis. C'est une belle histoire pour t'endormir un enfant, man.
Regardez la M30!
Eh ouais, je vais aller la regarder, là, juste pour que tu te sentes un peu mieux. Ok, tu as brisé sur le... Ok, sur ce résistance-là?
Non.
Attends un peu.
Il y a bien après la deuxième M30, genre. À
Ah, ok,
300,
celle-là ici.
Ouais.
Sur celle-là?
Ben non.
Ah, sur celle-là. Ouais, c'était cowboy, man. T'as combien de pips?
12 pips. J'avais 12 pips de stop.
Tabarnak, Jimmy, man. Tu joues avec le feu, man. C'est vraiment tight comme range, bro. Tu sais, t'avais quoi? 10 pips d'espace? 12 pips d'espace? Avant cette minor résistance-là?
Genre, something like that.
Essaie de te donner un peu plus d'espace. pour te donner plus de chance. Parce que, tu sais, c'est nice, là, il y a play out, tu comprends? Mais tu le sais que, tu sais, il y a des grosses chances que ça rejette dans ces minors-là, là. Fait que, tu sais, des fois, ça va rejeter, ça va aller te sortir, puis après ça va repousser plus haut. C'est juste parce que ça a besoin d'espace pour bouger. Mais, moi, c'est la seule chose que je te dirais, man. Essaie de te donner un peu plus d'espace pour que tu aies plus de chance aussi pour tes runners. Tu sais?
J'en ai pas. Ok, il est tout coupé. Non, mais moi, c'est tout le temps. Non, mais c'est tout le temps ça.
Ok.
Je cache tout à 10 ou 15 pips.
Ok.
10 et 15 pips.
Ouais.
Je l'avais fait un mois avec les runners, puis j'avais eu des moins bons résultats que quand je cachais tout.
Mais c'est sûr que tu n'auras jamais des super bons résultats pour des runners. Moi, c'est quelque chose que j'ai commencé à changer. C'est justement d'acheter plus bas ou de vendre plus haut, justement, pour avoir plus d'espace pour mes runners.
For sure.
Tu comprends?
If you look at GG right now, if we close bearish with a wick like that would be nice. Il close un bearish candle, would be very nice.
H1's looking good.
Mais si tu peux revenir sur GU 2 secondes, après ça. Ouais, oubliez plus à gauche. Encore. M30. Yeah, that's it.
Attends un peu. On va essayer de mettre plus gros. Ok.
Genre, tu sais, tu prends, surtout toi, là, t'as pris comme des parties de chaque, mettons, mind trader, attends une minute, comment que je dirais ça? Des coachs en trading, t'as pris une partie de chacun d'un cours pour combler. Ce que j'avais vu en institutional trading qui marchait beaucoup, c'est que quand tu as, mettons, un candle de même, qui est un down candle, puis après ça, un gros push pour sortir d'un range, puis ça va break toutes les structures après, c'est que tu as beaucoup de transactions qui se sont faites
d'accumulation
à l'achat, un style d'accumulation de débiles. Puis dès qu'on a touché cette zone-là, c'est une zone où les gros ordres sont, donc les gros ordres d'achat.
Ouais.
Puis si j'avais pas eu parce que comment ça marchait, c'est qu'on prenait un trade directement quand ça arrivait là sans confirmation, ce que je trouvais whack.
Ouais.
Sauf que là, justement, en M30, on a eu la belle rejection, puis après ça, on a eu le breakout de ce previous candle-là ici, puis après ça, on a eu le breakout de ce candle-là ici, puis sur M15, on a break des résistances en formant un support. Donc, moi, c'était plus mon buyers en ce moment, il était plus basé sur un other block setup, sachant très bien que j'ai break-even directement quand on est arrivé à la zone, justement, que tu as dit ici, là, la résistance, là, j'ai break-even tout de suite. Là,
ok.
J'ai pas niaisé avec cette résistance-là, là, évidemment. Fait que,
parfait.
C'est la seule raison. Si on était juste dans un downtrend, puis j'aurais pas joué le pullback pour revenir.
Parce qu'en plus, c'est ça. Parce qu'en plus, l'autre chose, c'est que t'es dans un bearish trend aussi.
C'est ça, j'aurais pas joué le pullback juste pour il y a 3 candles qui viennent de break, let's go, on embarque.
Ouais, non, c'est ça. Alright, so GJ now. Oh, Yassine, did you add oh no, you got stopped out at break even, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
No.
It's part of the game, man.
It is.
It's part of the game, but it looks like it's playing like what we were planning.
Going to the golden zone.
So.
Hitting almost my TP2 now.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, it's gonna go up there. It's gonna go to that. It's gonna go to that QP here, that 250 QP. Those are magnets, man. When you break this zone, the chance is really high to visit that next QP. Especially with that huge rejection here. Look at this on 30 minute. Price came all the way down, retested that QP, and boom, rejected pretty strong. That is a lot of fuel, man. So basically price came down, pick up more orders at 151, which is a key level, right? And boom, straight up. So was this a fake out to the downside? Ooh, I don't know. Because this we'll see if we continue up. This was what we call like undershot, right? So basically price came down. You'll see that in the course, but price is coming down and rejects 750 and goes back up. So that's called undershot. Let's see here. Yeah, that was Franglish 101. Yes. Anyone with FTMO last Wednesday matrix went aesthetic C DDD, contact them with screenshot, etc. Confirming I didn't with 3 business days, so just I don't know, man. I don't know about FTMO. There's too many horror story about FTMO, man. I don't want to start a debate here. This is not the goal, but I cannot help you with FTMO. I have no clue, man. I don't know if there's anyone that can help you with that, but yeah, I don't know. No clue. That's why I am promoting funding talent. I like funding talent better. The reason why is you have a choice between challenge and just regular trading, right? So I like the fact that they have the regular option. The challenge is fun. The challenge is great. Personally, the number one reason why I went to funding talent first, it was because I don't like the date limit aspect of the challenge, right, on FTMO. Now funding talent also have a challenge, but you have the choice. I don't like the fact that you have 30 days or 60 days or whatever, because the thing is, let's say you get a couple bad trade, that can happen. Now you're going to get rushed into getting those win back, and you're going to be trapped doing some over leveraging and over trading to try to reach out your goals. So I like the funding talent classic model, because whatever happened, whatever profits you make, whatever. You don't have a limit, you don't have date limits, you don't, just, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm not saying they're not I'm not saying they're not legit. I'm just saying they're around me, like people that I know had too many story that didn't work pretty well, so that's why I decided to go with them. And the fact that I don't like, me personally, I don't like the challenge. I'm not saying the challenge is not good. I'm not saying FTMO is not good. I'm saying for me, it wasn't good, So, because I don't like to be stressed, right? So, trading is already stressful enough, right? So, I don't need like someone to tell me like, man, you got 30 days and man, you need to do this amount, and yeah, so that's why I like the classic model on the funding talent. No stress, right? So, man, I'm getting old, man. I don't need stress.
À un moment donné, si tu veux booster tes views sur YouTube, fais le challenge.
Hein, comment?
À un moment donné, si tu veux booster tes views sur YouTube, tu fais le challenge. Je te jure, ça marcherait.
Mes views?
Tes views.
Ah, il y a trop de monde qui fait. Il y a trop de monde qui fait ça.
Ouais, mais sur Funding Talent, il y a personne qui l'a fait encore.
C'est. Oh, oui, il y en a. Oh, oui, il y en a.
Ah?
Oh, ouais.
Le challenge.
Oh, ouais, il y en a plein qui commencent à le faire, là. Fait, c'est pas fini parce que ça vient de commencer.
Non, c'est ça, c'est sûr.
C'est ça, fait qu'il y en a plein qui font leur journey, là. Fait que. Mais ouais, c'est la. Ouais, c'est vieux comme le monde, là. C'est vieille nouvelle, là. Hein, Marc? Vieille nouvelle? Vieux concept? Vieux jus d'orange?
Vieille journée.
Vieille journée. Vieux GJ.
Vieux trade, man.
Nazir. Alright, what's up, Nazir? Hi, guys. As the time passes and watching Forex price movement becoming more comfortable in catching reliable trade ideas at higher time frames, such as 1 hour. Thank you, Sasha, for sharing it. Oh, man. Thank you. That's very appreciated. Thank you for the kind word. Yeah, man. I think focusing on 30-minute and H1 made a huge difference for me. Because before I was looking a lot at 15 minutes, and man, oh man, It was not beautiful. I mean, I had some pretty good wins, but I had many losses also. So since I started to focus on 30 minutes and 1 hour, man, my win ratio has increased so much. It's just not even funny. I'm in a challenge, got 2 more weeks to meet target. I'm down like 2% at it as it is. Yeah. Good luck, man. If you're missing 2% and you have, what, you got 2 weeks? You're good. You're good, man. You're good. 2%. I mean, no, that's someone in the YouTube chat. So just be super, be super picky about the next trade you're gonna take. If you're only missing 2%, man, just be super picky. Grab the easy trade, man. Don't grab the hard one.
Simon too is close, man.
Yeah, Simon is close to it too.
Man. Je suis content. Crème pour lui.
Yeah, Simon Simon is working pretty hard on it. So should do it. Just 1 year ago, this space was very limited to classic prop firm on future and equities. Oh yeah, stressed isn't it? All right, so we got some news here. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:20, so not yet. All right, so we got a chart. Yeah, this is, man, the YouTube chat is quiet on chart. This is the first one. This is the first YouTube chart. We got some from the students, but nothing from YouTube. Let's see. This is Tom. This is GJ. All right, so I'm thinking if we get a close above this resistance, we could retest. We could retest it as support. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible, but I do think that we create a low and we need to retest that low. So I'm not saying it cannot play out, but if this is a fake out, because you gotta look here, we broke the structure, right? So I don't trade with trend line, but just as an example, just for you to see, here, and it doesn't have to be precise, right? We just need to understand that this was trending up, right? So this is trending up, and what happened is now we broke the structure, right? So now we're coming down, and the reason why you can see this on the trend line, but you can see this by breaking this support. So since this support here was broken, this is a break of structure. So now we're starting to coming down. We're starting to flip on the bearish trend. So as you see, price made a new high here and now create a low. And if we were coming bullish, price will have come up and retest that high. That didn't happen. Instead, price came here, came down, form a new low. Because I mean, this new low has formed. We came up, we retest that new low, and now we form a new low. So now we need to come up and retest that new low again to continue down. So hopefully that makes sense. Boum, boum, boum. Ça faisait longtemps, hein?
Yeah.
T'étais pas prête, hein, pour un petit boum, boum, boum. Oh, someone's talking about a banana from someone. C'est qui mange une banane? Oh, this is Mark. Yeah, Mark always asks. Always asks. What's my Instagram? My Instagram is right here. I'm gonna change my name here so you'll know. So this is. And this is my Instagram. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you saw the post. If you're watching YouTube, but now my Trixie is now back to public mode. I don't know, they had a kind of a, I don't know, problem. So anyways, they run an update on Trixie, and now you can have access to my journal once again. Sasha, Quebec? Yes. In Quebec. If you fail verification in term of profit, no. Okay, you guys talking to each other, right? Perfect. Thanks for looking, bro. Make more sense now. Only thing I would say is that if we have broken the trend line, would be normal to retest the trend line as resistance. Thanks. Oh, maybe, but like I said, I don't trade with trend lines. And again, if that would be the retest, that would be the retest right here in the, whoops, wait a second here. That can be a retest right here, you know. And why? It's because if this, I didn't put a zone here because I got my QP, but as you see, I said if we broke this zone, it's a break of structure, right? What happened here, we are retesting this break of structure. So if we form resistance here, we're going to continue down. Of course, if we break this back up and we form support here, oh yes, now we're going to be looking at this was a fake out, right? But there's a good chance we're going to be forming resistance right around here to continue down. If not, we're going to go up, right? So again, this trend line is not precise. This was just as an example, but you know, that's why I don't trade with trend lines, because look at this. It can be so subjective. It can be like right here, you know, it can be right there, it can be right here. You know, it's just like, I don't know. Just for me, it doesn't make sense. This is just for visual support, right? But the main thing to understand is this break of structure here, you know, this zone right here. Yep. Here we go. And this channel and arrows are brought to you by Mark the Stash.
J'espère que Phil il est fier de moi.
Yes, very well done.
Every time we do a trend line, Phil gets excited.
T'as pris mon cours, c'est trend line.
Swipe up right now. Il fait donc bien clair chez vous, Phil, t'es-tu dans le Golden Zone?
Tantôt, mon gars, le soleil s'est levé, je sais pas, il y avait un nuage ou whatever, là, but damn, yeah, no, it's nice today. Come to St. John, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go back to Montreal, though.
Oh, Mike. Sasha, what do you feel? Oh, okay. Morning, Phil, Jimmy. Okay, we saw that, right? Okay, perfect. It's possible that the retracement isn't finished at 151 to 50. Yeah, it might continue up a little bit. Yes, for sure. Oh, GX, you're Canadian also, but in Europe. All right, that's pretty cool, man.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. What if I go into the wrong? Can I still get retry? Okay. Here we go. All right, that's good. What a boring session. Holy. Look at G.
Yeah,
G is just ranging.
Oh. You candle closed above the gold zone.
G forms support, but I mean, there's no buy here possible. GJ just close above that zone, so looking good. Yeah, looking good. We should get up there. I missed the trade in GJ. It's a nice trade to the golden zone. Oh.
I'll buy.
Yeah, but it was risky. It was risky. On H1? Yeah, same thing.
Ouais, H1 c'est tellement clean.
Yeah, H1 was super clean though. You're right. H1 was super clean. And again, you know, this candle was at 5 a.m. So, I mean, I was not ready to take a trade because I wake up at 5. So, by the time I do my chart and everything, there was no way I was able to grab that move here. But yeah, man, when you see something like this, it's interesting, right? But you gotta lower your risk. The only thing that was a little sketchy was this major QP right there, you know, because it closed like kind of under it. M30, you have engulfing. Yes, you had engulfing, but the problem is the trend is bearish, right? So if you enter this, you gotta enter with a lower risk because it's a counter trend trade, and you gotta expect yourself to be stopped out in drawdown. Every time you take a counter trend trade, you need to know that there is a good chance for you to lose, right? Counter trend trade doesn't work every time. So if I was you, Mike, I will be focusing for the next couple of days just to trend with the trend, you know? Because when you get started, guys, when you start trading, you want to make sure you get the easy win. So the easy win is to trade with the trend. That's why in the course, the counter trend trade is in the advanced section. So basically, you should be winning on trading the trend first, and after that, experiment some counter trend trade. But until then, you should not take any counter trend trade. You need to build your you need to build your confidence first, you know? Let's take a look. Yassine, this trade makes sense looking at the 4-hour. We can continue down to 150,600 if we create resistance at 151 to 50 QP. Let's take a look at Yassine's chart. This is the 4-hour. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, totally. This is going to be a retest of this neckline on the 4-hour. So basically what we got is right here. So basically we've got this, and that. The neckline is right here. So candle broke. We're going to retest this and we're going to continue down. So that's what I see. Yeah, it totally makes sense, Yassine.
In the last day, I journaled some idea, and I can see that double bottom, double top are very powerful.
Yeah, they are. A lot of people think they are basics. They don't work. It's true, it's basic, you know. But sometimes coming back to basic stuff works great, you know. It works great. And again, you don't trade based on that. The problem with double top or double bottom is people just trade based on that, you know. They see that and they enter a trade. But if you use that as a hint and you use the rest as confirmation, now you're good, you know. Because there's people who see a double top and they just enter randomly, you know. And that's a lot of people does that. But yeah, if you use like QPs and price action, you know, and man, you put all that together, man, you got some nice entries. Hey GX, have a good one, everyone. I have a good one, dude. I haven't been back since 91. Oh wow, Toronto. Wow. Let's see here. Do we have something else? Where are you raking cells? Raking? Or you're talking about taking, probably. Taking cell?
On prend-tu des ventes là? On fait quoi?
So sell is going to be looked at when we form resistance. Yes, someone talked.
Hey bro. Yeah, me, it is.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, someone taken the entry right here, right?
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. There's a lot of noise when you talk. Do that again?
Wait a minute. Yeah. I think someone taken the entry here, right?
I'm not hearing you properly. Sorry, dude.
He said someone took an entry there. Yeah, I took an entry.
Oh, okay. Yes. Someone took an entry here. Yes, that's what that was. That was Yassine.
Yeah. So actually, I noticed something like we just get panic sometime like before candle close and we close the entry. Like my euro was one of those examples. Before candle close or 30 minutes or 15 minutes, when it comes to the like entry point, sometimes we got so much panic. And this is one of the my exam.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just me, but the sound is pretty bad. I don't know. Is it just me or?
Can't understand nothing.
Okay, and I cannot understand anything. Maybe write it in the chat. Write it in the chat, maybe. I was not sure if it was me. I was like, wait a second, is my speaker going? Is my speaker dying? Steve says basic are the best. Yes, man. QPs are the best. Oh, thanks, Roman. Oh, Roman did a good story on IG about the QPs. Yeah, QPs, man. When I discovered QPs, I'm telling you, man, I was excited. I was excited about QPs. GA is in the dog shit. Oh yes, GA is. Yeah, you see, this is the result of my 4 dogs shitting. Yeah, this is some real dog shit right here. So you don't want to trade in that. Yeah, you definitely don't want to trade into that. But GJ 1 hour, man, is looking pretty amazing. So if we can get up there.
Is my voice clear?
Oh, here we go. That's much better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually my question was like if we taken the entry right over here, like I have noticed so many times, like before candle close 15 minutes or 30 minutes, if the like price came to the entry point, I closed at break even. So shall I wait for the like candle close? Like today in Euro also is one of those thing. If you see the chart, like before candle close, the price came to my entry point and I closed, then it moved 30 pips.
Yeah, I know that's one of the reason why I kind of changed my strategy on how I manage my trade. So basically, if I take an entry on the 30-minute, I will wait for that 30-minute to play out. Because most of the time, back then, when I was managing my trade on the 15 minutes, when it came down, let's say broke the low, I was closing 50%, right? Like what a lot of people learned. But the problem is, right after that, price was going my way. And that happened so many times that I was like, you know what? Now I'm just going to wait for that 30-minute to play out. If the 30-minute closed bearish, now I'm going to be closing 50%, right? But if it breaks the low, maybe I'll close 50%, maybe. Depends on how it moves, right? But most of the time, I will wait for the 30-minute to close to see how I'm going to manage that trade. Because there's too many times that it actually moved my way right after that. And at the end, I was losing, you know? So yeah, definitely definitely it's something that happened to me.
In first few months, this is it 9th or 8th time this has happened to me. Like I taken the trade, I managed the trade, I didn't loss, like it was break even. But then I see the 15-minute candle closing bullish if it's going uptrend and it keeps on continuing and it's keep on going 30 minutes. Like I am always like, what the hell I'm doing?
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Same thing here, man. Same thing. You're not, man, trust me, there's a lot of people going through the same thing as you, man. Same thing.
Crazy.
So yeah, I seen Yasin taking the trade. So I was going to ask him like how he managed the trade. So yeah.
Oh, I think what happened is, if I'm not wrong, Yasin, you stop me if I'm wrong, but what happened is price went first to close to 9 pips profit. Price went down really close to his break even. Because I told him, like, when you're getting close to this area, the thing is you don't want to let that trade, it's a winning trade right now. It's at 9 pips profit, right? So you're in the blues. You don't want to let a trade flipped against you. You know, that doesn't make sense. So when you're at 9 pips profit and you see price having difficulty to go higher or the kind of playing a game right here, he said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just play safe. Let's put my stop at break even. At least. So it doesn't turn against me. Because there's nothing worse than having a winning trade flipping against you. Can you imagine that? You have like a 9 pip winning trade and now you're going to be closing at -5. That sucks, you know? So it doesn't make sense. So when I told him, I said, you should put your stop at break even. I think it's a great idea. That's what he did. He actually put his stop at break even. Price came down, maybe at 2 pips profit, I don't know, and came back up to 9 pips. So when he saw that, he's like, all right, I'm gonna secure some profits, right? So he secured some profits at 9 pips, and after that, price went down and stopped him out at break even. So
I wasn't anticipating like that wick to come deeper into that QP.
yeah.
So when it stopped me out, I'm just like, okay, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So at least, man, you didn't lose. At least you didn't let that winner turn into a loser, because you didn't know. Yeah, man, this candle maybe came, you know, straight down. This wick here.
Yeah, in this 1 or 2 cases it's okay, but it's happening like 9-10 times. So
Yeah.
yeah, you lost 7 or 8 pips. So that's make a huge difference.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, no, I think
Times it's okay. Yeah.
I think it was
Like
well.
this one, I understand. Like this one, you said you have a logical reason. So this time it's okay. But if
Yeah.
this happen continuously, we need to
Yeah, you need to be careful, right? So, like I said, I mean, nothing. There's nothing wrong about like getting stop at break even. You know, getting stop at break even is, you know, it's not wrong. It's just like it's playing safe. You know, when you're at break even, you're not losing, so that's fine. You know, you'll get the next one.
As long as like your percentage is up for the week, then I mean, that's all that matters. You can be in like a bunch of break-even trades, but if
Yeah.
your percentage is good, like at the end of the week, then that's it.
That's
all that
it.
matters.
Yeah, that's it, man. And actually, you secured some profits, right?
Yeah.
Not much, but a tiny part. So at least you're in blues. So that's good. All right. So let's see here. Was looking for 150. Okay. Have you took any trade? Can you believe it, man? Start the stream at 5:30 and still no trade. Being very patient here. Being very, very patient. I mean, GA is nothing. GJ is slowly coming up to this golden zone. So be looking at sells if we form resistance. If we form resistance around this QP, I think this is going to be a good thing. What's up with gold? Oh, actually gold, that buy here in the golden zone is actually playing out pretty well. Yeah, I think we're going to retest a high, but safer buy after that is going to be probably above here. Yeah, that's it. Not much, man. Gold is not moving much. Look at this. Phew. Nothing big. I mean, yeah, everything seems really slow. Are we gonna get the volume like in at London close again? That's possible.
Ouais, les moves vont être à genre midi et demi.
Ils vont attendre que tu sois plus là. Ils attendent tout le temps que tu parles du stream. Ils font comme Les market makers, ils font comme, OK, Mark is gone, we can move the market now, let's do it.
C'est vrai en plus.
Every time Mark leaves the stream, market starts to move. Yeah. So, Mark, can you please leave?
Il reste plus gros, là. 2 semaines. On a des news à 8h30 pour le USD, Core Retail Sales et Retail Sales, fait que possiblement qu'on attend peut-être ça.
Ouais. Pendant que tu dormais, on en a parlé de ça.
Ouais.
Yeah, so we got some news. We got some news coming up, like in 45 minutes ish. So we got some core retail sales coming up for USD. So that probably is gonna move the gold. I don't think it's gonna move GJ a lot, but we'll see. Oh, Simon est là. What's up, Simon? Bon morning, le dog crew. Oh man, c'est épique le message qu'ils viennent d'écrire, les gars. This is epic. This message is Franglish. So look at this. Bon morning, le dog crew. Can't attendre de finir my rush at the bureau for revenir à temps plein with vous tous. Keep continue your beau travail. Man, Simon, this is the best message. This is sick. This was a pure Franglish text. So message. Yeah, that was pretty good. Really good, man. Hi there. When you say that you are waiting for resistance to form in GJ, what form of resistance are you looking at? Double top or wick with long tail bearish shape? I'm just looking at resistance. I mean, a resistance formed with a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. So that's called a resistance. So I'm not looking for market pattern. Double top is a market pattern. And wick with long tail bearish, this is just a candlestick pattern. So for resistance, I'm just waiting for a resistance, you know. So basically, so what I want to see here is basically, so maybe this can help. Let's do this. So basically, I want next candle to come up here, bullish. Next one, close bearish. It will be nicer, of course, if it's an engulfing candle, which means bigger than the previous one. And I will ride the next one, you know. So that's something I'm going to be looking at.
Si on l'enchaîne, ça va être encore plus clean.
Yeah. Like Mark says, if we have this resistance on H1, it's even better.
Double trade.
Click, full margin.
That's pretty much the trade you're looking at yesterday in Asian session, right?
Yes, same idea as Asian session yesterday. Same idea, and you see it worked pretty well. Where's my...
Ça allait tellement fly en plus hier soir.
Yeah, that was... I was looking at it after all, I was like, God damn, why wasn't I trading this? But it is what it is. Well, yeah, man, right here, that was good. Like, this was the same setup. So we had a golden zone right here. Here was a golden zone in this area. And we respected this QP, form resistance, engulfing candle. I mean, and we were at the break of the neckline. I mean, there are so many confirmation. It was like, Jesus. And I was watching the hockey game. God damn it. What time was that? Yeah, I was watching the hockey game. God damn. Yeah, I remember because after I think after the second period, I look at my trading view, and I think trade was right around here, I think, or right around there. I can't remember. but it was already melting. I was like, shit. I don't trade a lot Asian. When I look at my Trixie, if I look at my Trixie, where's my Trixie? If I look, yeah, if I look at my Trixie, if you look, GJ sell, this is NY session, NY session, NY session, NY session. Oh, one trade in Asian session here in December. Let's take a look. New York session, Asian session, one trade in October. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. Oh, two trade in Asian session. Oh shit, I was wild. Two trade in Asian session in June. One loss, one win. Asian session. Oh, two win here's in May. Man, I was on fire. And yeah, before that I was not journaling, but I was journaling, but into Excel spreadsheet. So, and let me tell you, I had many losses in the Asian session before to that. Previous to that. Yeah. Oh well. And this is some simulation I did with students yesterday, talking about a secret weapon, man. Shit.
Oh, un indicateur secret que juste les banques savent. Wow, swipe up right now.
Swipe up right now. Mais what? Let's see. Can we see it? Hold on, wait a second. Oh, we on 4 hours. Where was that? Where is it? Did it get deleted? Goddamn. September 20. Look like it's gone. Oh, maybe because I didn't save it. Yeah, that's true. I didn't save it. That's why. Well, anyways, we're working on a secret weapon. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a new video on that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna record a video. I'm gonna record a video about that.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, GG 250, let's go.
Who was there when I did it? It was Ryan. The first time I did it in the morning. I think it was with Ryan. Who else was there? They had two other people there in the morning. I think we took like 15, if I'm not wrong, like close to 15 trades. And I think we lost maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember. But the win rate was really high. Hi guys from Australia. Possible sells on GJ. Any feedback on my chart, please? Oh yeah, sure. Oh, we got another chart also after that I didn't see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Ooh, wrong chart.
Yeah, it's about to be a wrong chart if I don't delete this backslash. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look. All right, so this is GJ 4 hours. Okay, so current break to bearish move, former support look to hold as resistance, will manage drawdown as bullish move could return. Okay. Looking at next 4 hour candle bearish, taking sells on smaller time frame. First TP, possible for retracement. Yeah, that's pretty good. Makes sense.
We're all looking for the same thing.
Yeah, looking for the same thing here. Totally makes sense. Yeah, totally makes sense. And now this.
Bon, il met son premier TP en haut du Gbp-500.
Ouais. So now this bullish candle is coming straight into the golden zone. Boom, boom, boom. I can't wait to see if this was a fake out to the downside. We will see. Man, 1 hour is super duper clean. I love 1 hour so much now. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Let me do that.
Smash that like button.
Smash it.
Smash it good. Hi there. When you say okay, perfect. Oh, you're welcome, Eddie. Please hit okay. Had a sell limit on GJ. Oh, look at this sell limit. Sell limit on GJ. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, we got some trend lines here. Yeah, sell limit can be scary, man. Sell limit with bullish candle, I don't know.
Surtout avant des news.
Yeah, sell limit, bullish candle before news, right at a, I don't know. And like I said, we don't know if it's going to be a fake out to the downside or not. Because if this thing comes back and close above this support, this previous support that became resistance, now we can consider this move to the downside as a fake out. So after that, we're going to be looking for buys, right? But if resistance is formed, you're going to be fine and we're going to be coming down. But I think it's a little too early for that entry. And you're not going to be getting the best entry as possible. You need to, for me, sell limit, it's when, I don't know. I don't even remember when is the last time I took a sell limit. I was just like, I think I never did it. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, you better look at price action and find the best entry possible, right? So I think it's a little risky. A little risky, my friend. Oh yeah.
8 a.m. Let's see.
Finalement, on a survécu.
What? Alright, so we got 30 seconds left into that 1 hour candle in that 30 minutes. Seems like we are rejecting this QP right here. Just gonna remove this. This was a minor zone here. Very clean on H1.
Si t'es à 250, il est précis, man.
So for people arguing with me that QP doesn't work, like what about that? What about that? About that? About that? About that? About that? About that? You know, just like, you know, like this one, right on the dot. Phew, Jesus. Oh well. Sorry. Salut Sacha, comment te portes-tu? Hey, salut Albert, ça va bien? Albert fait maintenant partie de la famille Black Bull Market. Thank you, fingers crossed on next hour. Yes, Cameron. Entering without confirmation, account killer. Yes, it's can be rough on the account. You need some confirmations. You cannot sell or buy just based on what you think. You need to trade on what you see. And what I see is bullish candle right now. So it doesn't make sense to take a sell, you know? So what I see is bullish candle. So you need to wait for candle to print into your direction, right? So this is a doji candle. So this one now, right now, this kind of makes sense. If you want to retrace down, you know what? Let me grab a first small entry right here. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sacha?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a small entry just for the fact that it's 8 a.m. We got this nice rejection here twice to this QP. I'm gonna do a 0.5% here, but I think this entry is really early, so this can be a really risky. So I don't really recommend that. I would wait for the next 30-minute candle to enter my full risk, because I'm pretty sure this, yes, we need. But again, we're getting close to that New York Open, so if we're coming down, this should break, right? So the only thing now is, I really think this candle should push up in this golden zone and reject after, but we'll see. So that's why I entered a low risk, right? So sometimes when you're not sure, you just enter a low risk. So price went up pretty quickly and came down and break the low. So that was the second confirmation right after the rejection of this QP for me, right at the golden zone rejection. So we'll see how it plays out, but I think it's a little early, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for more for me.
Ouais, moi aussi, je vais attendre avant de...
Yeah, you guys, this is just based mostly on experience, but I highly recommend anyone who has less experience to wait for the next candle. Because yeah, because H1 is still bullish right here, right? So this is yeah, this is risky.
C'est en attente. Bon, je vous laisse les boys, moi je vais aller au bureau, mais je vais tune up sur...
C'est une bonne idée, ça. Je suis tellement content que tu t'en ailles. Ça veut dire que ça va melt.
Ciao, Mark.
À demain.
Ciao, Mark. Take care.
Oh man.
Ça a tellement l'air d'être un short, ça.
Yeah.
La 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 la. $15 has formed resistance, but with no bottom wick, right? So it's more risky. But I don't really look at 15. I sneak peek into 15 minutes just to see what's up. But I don't take trade based on 15 minutes. La 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 la. What do we partial TP?
Man, yesterday I played poker with my friends and I was so good with my patience. Yeah, for real, no, for real. I'm not the same guy as like of this game. I'm pretty good with my patience now.
That's good, man.
Yeah, trading does that.
And I win my $20.
Ooh, man. You know you're a trader when you play poker, and when you push your chip in the middle, you say, all right, full margin.
Oh. I have like 5 confluences.
Push the chip in the middle, like full margin. Please kindly explain where will you put your stop in this case and why at the price and why at that price. Well, basically I put my stop like over that previous 30-minute candle. Because if it breaks this, that means we're gonna go in the golden zone, form resistance, and trade's gonna be invalid this time. I'll pick up in better entries. But again, guys, this is more risky, right? So, can you please take a look at this sell limit? Another sell limit? Shit, people are on fire with those sell limit. I don't even know if I ever used one sell limit in my life. Let's take a look. Maybe because I have a magic key, I don't need... Magic key can execute pretty fast, so... Oh, this is the same chart, right? Was it the same one? Feedback. Oh, I guess this was the same... Yeah, same one. Yeah, same one. All right, Abel is in also, but don't forget this is a risky one. So take a lower risk, and that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Especially just before news, also it can be super risky. Spread might go a little wild in like 20 minutes.
Man, sell limit, I don't know.
I never take sell limits or buy limits, never.
En plus, une journée de news, I don't know. Tu l'oublies.
Don't know, don't trade. Don't know, don't trade.
Non, mais tu sais, tu oublies ton sell limit, ça spread out jusqu'à ton sell limit, puis ça s'en va pas dans ta direction, t'aimes pas ça, là.
You eat yourself today. Let's see.
Boom, boom, boom. GA. What's up with GA? Wow, man. GA is still doing nothing. Gold. Oh, gold is starting to push. Yeah, for people in this buy, I mean, I think it would be safe to secure some here at 1737, of course. But yes, safer buy is going to be above here if you miss this move. Mike says, smash the like button. All right. Let's go. Smash that like button. Let's put the smashing icon. Hey, Luke. Good morning. Good morning, Luke. Or good afternoon. I can't remember. All right, so finally in profit in this trade. Let's go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, Mike, that's a sell.
Oh yes, I'm in profit. Yeah, so basically here is the entry. So here is the entry. Yeah, went to what, 2-3 pips profit. Now it's coming down a little bit, but coming up. I mean, we'll see.
Do you consider this zone?
Which one?
Right there.
Oh yes. Yes, I keep it in my mind. But we're getting close to the NY Open volume, so this is a minor, so should be no problem. And the most recent traffic is clean, right? So. All right.
Manger ce matin, Guillaume, mieux ton déjeuner.
Je te l'ai dit, c'est la petite galette et la banane.
Ouais, tu suis pas l'histoire, là, man. Tu ralentis le groupe, là.
Moi, c'est le 10e jour en ligne, là.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
T'as failli en renverser, hein?
Je pensais que j'ai checké, ouais.
Yeah, we are what, 8 days or 9 days into our challenge?
Day 9.
Day 9 into our challenge.
Sauf que, y a-tu des rest days?
Non, bro.
Non, c'est un rest day, man.
Hey, man, mon corps live, il est après ça, il est fatigué en plus, là.
Non, mais tu peux faire du yoga, man.
Yeah,
Alright.
Meditation, yoga. Ça, j'ai fait moi ce matin, je fais tant ça mon petit 20 minutes.
Ouais, moi aussi, les étirements, j'aime vraiment ça le matin, là, genre étirement, genre méditation, étirement, là, un peu, là.
Ouais.
Shit like that, là. Surtout pour mon dos, là, c'est parce que, genre, j'ai des pieds plats, puis mon dos, il a tout le temps mangé à la crise de voleux, là.
T'as pas d'orteils?
Non, j'en avais avant.
Oh, man. Les orteils, insoles, là. Change my life. Change my life, no joke.
Non, je devrais bien.
Mon gars, I had knee issues. Big knee issues, and this one time I was in the plane going to Nova Scotia to visit a hockey school, and we met this woman that was like president of an insole company, and she was like, "Come to Quebec City, puis I'm gonna hook you up." I go, they had the machine, they had like not an algo, but like a AI machine that did the insoles for me. No fucking joke. Sorry for that. No joke.
Attends.
It changed me, man. Changed me.
Je vais vous interrompre, les boys. I have a question in GJ. The H1 formed a low, and you already identify where you want price to be retraced back to break and retest. Do you think of taking the counter trend back up? Yes, it's a possibility. Sometimes I will do it, but sometimes it's more risky. So now this trade, I'm gonna be this trade was like 4 pips in profit. Now coming back to my entry, so you know what, I'm gonna be closing this trade right now. I don't like that, so I'm gonna wait for I close at minus 2 pips, so I'm just gonna wait for the next candle.
Nice.
Good decision.
Yeah. So I don't like the way it's playing right now. So it came down and now start to reject right away. So I was like, nah, no. Especially if you especially this was an impulse entry. So if you're taking the impulse entry, that means that you're not expecting price to coming back up, right? Impulse entry means it's gonna go, you know, with volume. So it's not supposed to play like this. So if it plays like this impulse entry is invalid. So that's why I decided to close at -2 pips. So basically, yes, to come back to your question here, yes, we actually had one of our students who actually grabbed that part of that counter trend trade, but got stopped out at break even. But yeah, I mean, you can aim that target as a counter trend trade. The only thing you got to keep in mind is it's risky, and you might lose, right? We need the 15-minute to close 151, 120 to continue going down. 151, 151, 120, 151, 120. Right here. Oh yeah, to break this this minor resistance here.
Look at that.
But looks like, by the way, I'm out of this trade at -2 pips. So basically.
I think it was the right call, to be honest.
Ouais, puis la news sort dans 12 minutes, là.
Yeah. So, GJ -2 pips. When would you consider to add risk? Well, not anymore because I'm out of the trade, but it was waiting for the next 30-minute candle, basically. How come can you speak both language, man? So cool. Born in France and relocated here. Relocated where, Eddie? So, but man, if you're born in France, that means you speak French and you just wrote in English. So basically you do both, right? What are you looking for to add another position with full risk? I was waiting for the next 30-minute candle. Thanks, Asha. I took the counter trend as well and it played out, but exit early. All right, that's great, man. Let's take a look at this chart here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, because there's a space here. That's why. Let's go. There we go. All right, so this is coming from Jason. This is GJ 1 hour. All right, so current price, current H4 is reacting at this area plus looking left, strong support area on previous H1. Low formed on H1. Identify an area where I want price to retrace back for break and retest. Entry on 7 p.m. candle start SL below previous H1. TP at retracement area. Closed early as price started to react strongly on the retracement area. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Yeah, that's exactly how I would be looking at it as a counter trend trade. Pretty good, my friend. Yeah, that's good. So now just need to wait for the next candle to print and see how it goes. Boom, boom, boom. So we got what, 9 minutes before news, and I think gold is gonna be exploding either up and down, but with that kind of news, gold should move. Yeah, if you were in that trade since the beginning, in that buy on the gold, especially before the news, make sure, man, make sure your subs at break even and you secure profits, because it can wick up and down like there's no tomorrow. Thanks to you, I start to look at high time frame more now, and it's looking good for me. Oh, awesome, Jason, man. That's some good news. Yeah, I think if people focus more on 30-minute H1 and H4, I think you guys are gonna have more success. 15-minute is a weak confirmation time frame.
Because you have too much opportunities.
Yes, exactly.
Keith here.
Yeah.
Bro, actually, like I have tested many things. Like I want to add one thing. Like here, the 1 hour week above, right?
Yep.
So I have noticed there are many times, like when there is week above, price when want to reverse or want to go down, like there are like 90% of time it feels that we can go down. Like it never, like price will never go lower like this. It will close here, then it will go down. Like this is one of my like point I noticed many times. Like I'm trading 1 year, so yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Most of the time it's gonna fill that wick, form that resistance up there.
So yeah, that's why I didn't take in the trade. You guys jumped in, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. The only reason why I tried to take that early entry, it's with momentum at like around like 8:23 usually. I have a push, so I wanted to be in at that time, but now it's 8:23 and it's not moving. So
yeah, you will see many times like for years. This is one example here. Like price close, then it goes up. Like it doesn't. Most of the time, price doesn't leave weak and it goes like that.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's a probe, it's gonna live. Otherwise, not. Yeah. This is the point I noticed so many times. Like I was trading swing trading. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely, you're right.
The good thing is that you don't marry your trade.
Yeah, I never marry my trade. You know, there's too many people who marry their trade. They're gonna get in a trade and it's like, whatever happened, I'm gonna stick with it, right? So when I see trades not going my way, when I expect it, so I took this impulse entry expecting price to continue down with volume coming in, and it started to retrace up. So this against what I was looking for. So why should I be still in that trade? It doesn't make sense. You close it, cut your losses short, -2 pips. Oh well, you know, who cares? So I'm gonna go grab more in the next trade.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the 1 hour candle close. Take a trade.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see here. Respecting the previous low on 1 hour. Yeah, I think so. Yes, exactly. So look like we're gonna aim this zone here. My reasoning for that sell limit on GJ, hope it works out. Okay, let's see. At this point, I don't know. Whoa, okay, let's see here. Had sell limit based on 1 minute? Holy. 1 minute? Shit, man, I don't even know how you do to watch 1 minute. I watch at 15 minutes and 5 minutes, my heart starts to pound like very quickly. I get nervous. Proper risk trade below 151, okay. Better trade would have been the break of the trend line and then at the retest of the level minor structure. Hoping this plays out, sell limit, high risk trade, and small lot. Yeah, if you have a small lot, that's fine. But again, I think sell limit is very, 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 very risky, especially if you took it on 1 minute. I mean, 1 minute. I mean, there's no way you can get confirmation on 1 minute. This is 15 minute is a super weak confirmation. So a 1 minute is a super duper mega extra weak confirmation. You're just like
The gambler time frame.
Who's this guy from YouTube?
no, it's worth from the YouTube.
Yeah.
No, if anyone send me a chart on 1 minute in my group, they're gonna get kicked out of the program. You know, it's just like there's no freaking way I'm gonna let someone trade that 1 minute. I mean, you can trade 1 minute if you want. You can.
A piece of advice for him, like putting the sell limit. Like always be aware about putting the sell limit before any session open. Like I was doing like limit putting the sell order. Like this when the session open, it always spike out, then it goes down.
Yeah.
For any session open, putting sell limit is very dangerous.
Yeah, no, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous, especially based.
20 minutes to New York open.
Especially
So
based.
like, if New York can do like this, then yeah.
Yeah, no, especially based on 1 minute, you know, just like you can trade 1 minute maybe with NAS 100, like gold maybe, I don't know, but 1 minute on GJ, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, in my opinion, I'm not saying I have the absolute truth. I'm not saying I know everything. That's not what I'm saying. I just think, in my personal opinion, I don't think you need to trade on 1 minute, but oh well. Armin says, Sasha mate, do you live stream every day? No, I do not live stream every day. I do trade live privately with my students, but I don't stream on YouTube every day. I only do Tuesday and Thursdays. Do you trade indices? No, I don't do trade indices. I only trade GJ, and sometimes I trade GA. Let's see here. We have another question here. Where is it? Steve. All right. I have just learned to trade bigger time frame, traded futures, and used to 1 to 3 minutes for scalps. Oh yeah, futures maybe. I don't know. Now waiting on 1 or 4 hour trend line breaks. Yeah, that's great, man. I think higher time frame is better confirmation. You know. Even now these days, I look a lot at 1 hour. You know, took 30 minutes entry, but look at 1 hour H4. You know, trying to see what's happening. Like right now, I mean, price came down. Like even if we do, let's say we do a fib on 4 hours, we cannot because we don't have the break of structure. But let's say if this candle closed like in 30 minutes like this, fib can be valid up to, let's say, here to here on 4 hours. What the hell? What am I doing? Where is my, why this moved? Okay, here we go. So that would be on the 4 hour, which is actually, yeah, almost at the same place.
La news vient de sortir.
Yes.
Oh, news just came out. Let's go take a look at gold.
Check mon Bloomberg.
Puis oh shit, man, c'est rouge.
Mon gars, man.
Le US.
Gold a l'air de spiker un peu, non? Ouais, hein?
Probablement si l'US est négatif.
D'après
Comme
moi,
ça.
c'est pas une bonne nouvelle. Je sais pas.
Doesn't look good, but I don't have the numbers yet. Let's take a look at here.
Ouais, ils sont sortis sur my FX book.
I mean, FX book is so much better than the other one.
Moins 2%.
Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. Yes.
Ouais.
US February retail sales minus 3%. Consensus was negative 0.05%.
Minus 2.7, minus 3, minus 3.5. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So gold should push up, right?
It should.
Take a look at it. And look at this gold thing going on now.
Mon gars, moins 3.5%, c'est cool, rien.
This should also give strength to the yen.
Ça fait l'inverse, là.
but look like it's doing the opposite right now, which is kind of weird.
GU just didn't react at all. What the fuck?
Oh, you see that, man? Gold went straight up and bam, melt. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Gold is just wild. There's a shitload of people who bought from that break, man. Shit, man. That's what happened when you trade gold, man. Fuck.
Oh, God.
Holy. It's gonna come down, take everybody's out, and it's gonna push right back up, man.
With the spread,
yeah.
Your order is there.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, even on GJ, my spread, not so bad, but it's a little higher than usual. It's like 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. Usually I'm like 0.8, 0.6.
Ouch.
You know, even GJ is a little higher, I know. We tapped the golden zone on GJ? Yes, we did. We did, and you see all those candle are getting smaller, right? So you see that the bullish movement is fading out. Yeah. But that news should give strength to the yen, so we should move down. But again, this should give strength to gold also, and it's just like it's doing the opposite. Oh, GA should be moving. What? Not at all? Like what's up with that? God damn. You see, that's why I don't trade based on news. Man, to be trading on news, man, people that trades on fundamentals, man, I respect you, man, because this is some hard freaking shit. I'm not smart enough to be trading on news. Let's see here.
I think fundamentals is more a stock concept.
I think you can do a good mix of both, but it's just like I don't understand news. You know. I just went live this week on Forex, been paper trading for 4 months. Oh wow, congrats, Steve. Congrats. What I expected, everyone in US is cautious. Gas going up, fear. Oh. We tapped the golden zone. Yeah, GU is setting up for a clean drop. Okay. Is setting up for a clean drop. Okay. I heard someone say wait 14 minutes after news. Oh, I don't know about that rule. But yeah, when news comes out, it takes some time for market to absorb the news, right? So sometimes it can be very quick. Sometimes it can take a couple minutes. But yeah. Look at this, broke the high, but man, broke the low also. So at this stage, I mean, this candle is just like all over the place. Wow, man. All right. Price, man, gold is coming right down.
Right now, you just gotta be careful because unless you get a nice candle close, c'est pas mal volatile les deux bords. Did you see the guy that got a puck to the face in Russia? Slap shot d'en face. He passed away this morning.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Evans, who got caught on the nose and no penalty. What's up with that? That was bullshit. What about Drouin not getting a penalty shot, man?
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Yeah. Shit, I thought you got things to say.
Man, I was mad.
C'est de la mise au jeu, ça s'appelle, ou whatever, là?
Non, je bête pas. Non. No, I'm in a pool though, but I'm in a hockey pool, and I'm actually sitting up. It's not doing well right now. In my pool, I am. It's not looking good, I think.
Man, c'est fou raide, là. C'est rendu qu'ils font ça avec EA Sports, là. C'est fou raide, là. Ils se font des teams, mettons, sur Discord, là. Puis là, c'est exemple des teams de 4 contre 4 ou 5 contre 5, là. Puis tu peux miser sur les teams, mettons, tu te fais ta team, nous ça serait, mettons, Dogs, FX, whatever. Puis on irait tous jouer à NHL contre d'autres mondes, genre. Puis tu peux te rendre haut. C'est fou raide, là.
Yeah, I'm sitting up 13 out of 16 guys, so doesn't look good. Yeah. My highest scoring point players is Patrick Kane.
Yeah, he's having a great season.
Patrick Kane. And after that is David Perron.
Nice.
Wheeler.
Un good sit.
Ouais. Wheeler.
Malk,
ouais.
Yeah. He's injured this year, though.
Ok, c'est pour ça qu'il n'est pas un NHL de 2021.
Yeah. So anyways. Man, I'm so mad, man. Alexis Lafrenière didn't do shit. I picked him up in my, I think it was 14 spot. I was like, let's give it a try, right? So you never know.
It's not over yet, but it's been 2 years in a row that the first round picks are...
Yeah.
I'm not impressed. Huh?
Lafrenière dans quelle équipe, là?
Rangers,
hein?
Lafrenière puis Jack Hughes last year, là. And even Gbp-aud,
yeah.
Not impressed one bit.
Un de mes amis de Sherry qui jouait avec dans le Mosquée Big. Ça a l'air que c'était de quoi, là.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Caulfield, man.
Yeah, me too.
Caulfield's gonna be sick, man. Let's take a look at
Did
this.
they win last night? Did they win?
Yeah, man. He actually got the
Tying goal.
yeah, he got the tying goal. It's this one, right? Il a 13 heures. Yeah, this one. This kid.
Yeah. Nice, man. Low blocker. Insane.
This guy has some hands, man. This kid. Look at this. Oh shit. That post, man.
Shit, man.
Yeah, he's just unreal.
And that's the best foreguard.
Oh, let's do the replay. Oh.
Oh my god.
What? Oh shit.
You got the game-winning goal too.
Yeah. Hold on, it's this one. Right here. Oh.
5-0. Holy shit, he's good.
Oh, come on, it's laggy. What's up with that? Oh, it's so laggy. We're gonna see the replay in slow motion. That was sick. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Whoa! Oh! Yeah, he got some hands, man. Bah ouais. Oh, the stash. The stash is back. The stash is back on YouTube.
Les deux, j'étais avec au secondaire, puis ça me fait fucked up des voir dans le
Fais attention aux mots en F.
Ah ouais.
Yeah. That's insane.
Fudge up.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, on joue au baby foot, ces gars-là pétaient les tables avec leur poignet. Oh, ouais. C'était fou là.
Alright, so if this next 30-minute candle start to closing nice engulfing bearish, I think it's going to be a pretty good confirmation here. So we got 19 minutes left. So that would be pretty good. This will also be a close of this 1 hour. So If this 1 hour flip bearish, it's going to be even. Well, of course, if this next one if the 30-minute close bearish, of course it's going to be turning this H1 bearish, but it's actually a better confirmation on H1. So let's wait and see. We got 18 minutes left, so let me, you know what, I'll go take the dogs out. I'm gonna mute myself and I'll be right back. Don't say anything stupid, please, when I'm gone.
thing.
All right.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. Stay safe, boys.
All right, take care, buddy.
Stay safe, take care. On va aller s'entraîner, let's go. 9e journée.
Yes, sir.
All right, ciao.
Ciao, buddy. All right, so let's see here. Did I miss some discussion here in the chat? What do I think of GU? I hate this. I don't hate this pair, but I hate the fact that it's a USD pair. So I hate anything with USD, and the reason why it get impacted with so many fundamental news. So I don't like it. How about next 4-hour candle? It might spike up. Yes, it might. It might. Yeah, it might, because if we're looking to, let's say, all right. So if you're looking for sells, right? If you're looking for sell, let's say, I mean, you know that the 4-hour needs to create a top wick first and to come down after. So yes, it might definitely spike up first. Let's see something here. So we rejected this on the daily, 151. 4 hours is creating that support at the previous support. Last time that 4-hour created support here, we pushed up over there. Are we doing the same thing? We gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. Of course, that overall trend is still bullish, but now we are having a reversal, right? So is this a fake out here? So we still have to wait to see if we're gonna break above this support. If we break above this support, I mean, sell is gonna be invalid. I'm gonna be looking for buys, right? So GA still at the same place. This shit, when it's gonna break, it's gonna break. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, 1 hour, right?
Yeah, man. Probably gonna be impulsive too.
Yeah, so this is gonna be like what? 9 hours of consolidation so far. So
Un peu le même pattern que DJ hier, là. Consolidation pendant là, le petit bout, puis monnaie quand il part en tabarouette.
Yeah.
man, look at gold. Gold didn't do shit. It just spiked up and spiked down and now doesn't know what to do. Man, I don't...
Waiting for Gbp-aud tomorrow. The Fed decision is tomorrow, so...
It's always waiting for something. It's weird.
Je te dis, c'est comme ça marche.
I know.
I don't do it. I don't... But yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's waiting for tomorrow, for sure.
So. Okay, guys, take in mind the H4 closing. Oh yes, always. If this current 30-minute candle closed bearish, but it respected the previous low and breaks the previous high, would this make this trade more risky and invalidate the setups? Let's go back at it. So basically, if this candle breaks the... Yeah, this candle already broke the high. So I'm going to be looking at H1 here, but H1 is now flipping bullish, right? So, and we're only have 8 minutes left. So yeah, at this stage, there's no sell possible right now. I mean, we didn't broke previous low, we broke previous high, so gotta wait. Man, can you believe it? Wow, no trade. Oh, actually, no, true. I took one trade, -2 pips. It felt like I didn't took any trade. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, when Sash mute himself, we cannot hear shit on the Zoom. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I should have left it.
We were talking the whole time.
I should have left it open. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Wow, 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 wow.
We need to also add music. Just a little background noise.
Yeah.
Radio music.
Yeah, true. I completely forgot to set this up. It's been a while saying it. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah.
This weekend because I feel like you just.
I just completely forgot. It's just like I got so many shit going on. It's just like.
Yeah, I get it.
So many things with all those one-on-one too. Plenty of one-on-ones to do with students. So. Yeah. Focus is on one-on-ones, right? And after that, if I have spare times, I'll do the rest. But for me, one-on-one are really important. Can you believe that everything is in there, man? This is my new drive. This has two tetra. How do you say that? How tetrabyte? Tetrabyte? Is that how you say it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if it's good, but because I don't know shit about tech stuff, right? But that looks pretty good. It looks pretty solid, also. So, anyways, man, what a long ass boring session. Okay, so let's see here. Abel, as a GJ guru, shit, man, did I qualify as a guru? God damn, that's actually scary. All right, so I can see a FO for long to continue down. Ha ha ha. What is FO? What is FO? I don't know. As a GG guru, I can see. Oh, you are GJ guru. Okay, perfect. As a GJ guru, I can see a FO for longs to continue down. Or fake out. Oh, actually, I said it before you wrote it. I got it. Man, I'm getting old, man. Give me a chance. Fake out, yeah.
Roger took a buy somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, he took a buy. 151, 183.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right here. Oh, no, he took it right here.
He closed it at minus 0.3 pips.
Yeah, he took it right here, probably. On the break of this high?
He took it at 151, 183. He closed it at 151, 181.
83. Oh. Yeah, no, I would not take a buy here because of this QP. But I don't know. I don't know. Well. Oh well. Yeah, Abel, just joking because it happened to me a lot. Yeah, that's really possible though. It's really possible. Alright, look like this candle is now trying to break that QP.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, bro. Honnêtement, check les deux wick projection, it should. MGA moving upward as well. I think this is gonna go.
Oh, GA. Yeah, G is going to this golden zone.
Sash, I have to mute myself. I have a meeting now, but I'm not leaving. But I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, no problem.
I'll look at you. I'll look at your screen. Sorry.
All right. Hey, Mike, you still there? Is Mike there? Is Mike there? Mike is gone. Okay. Shit, my chat was closed on Zoom. Sorry, guys. Oh man, I missed a lot of chats. Sorry, guys. Bye bye, Sasha. See you later. Oh, Mike said bye. Missed that. Okay, so Luke, do any of you guys trade full-time alongside regular job? I hope not. It doesn't make I don't know. For me, I would find so boring not doing anything. I would needed some side project, right? Because you cannot, the thing is, what is full-time trading? You know, what is full-time trading? What is that? You know, who literally sit on a chart for the full day? Just, it doesn't make sense, you know? So for me, I cannot do it. It's just I need some project. I need something to go on. Just like, for me, that's perfect. I love trading between like those hours, and after that, I move on to my day. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. So basically, if you trade full time because you don't have a job, that's okay. You know. And I think having a job is great, you know, because, I mean, you can, basically, you're not going to be stressed. The problem is, if you start to be a full-time trader without being constant, I mean, it's going to be a problem, right? Because you're going to be stressed, you're going to be nervous, you need money to buy food for your family, to pay for your house or your rent. So, I mean, your head's going to make you take the wrong decision. So, all right, so this is 9 o'clock right now. Candle just closed bullish right at this QP. If you see, it closed a tiny thing above it, but kind of rejected this zone. So now we got to see if this candle closed bearish on the next 30 minutes, it's going to be beautiful. But again, if this goes back up and we create a support above this 250 QP, now we're going to be looking at this move down as a fake out, you know, so we're going to be looking at buys. So there's two options here.
Also, Sasha, look at the 4 hour. You see it didn't close above the neckline, so that bullish.
No, exactly.
So that's another confirmation for it to come down to correct the previous move.
It's actually a retest. How I see it right now is actually if you do this, this, and this, and this, and we have this neckline here, you know, so this is actually kind of a retest of this neckline, you know, so it's pretty good. Price coming up, we might wake up over there, I don't know, we'll see, but yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. But of course, if this 4 hour was coming up and close above this neckline, yeah, of course now it's a dead deal. Dead deal. But look at all those, like that 250 level, man. Look at this. Just insane. Is it just me or just like, I found that pretty interesting. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so far 10, but we don't know yet. But 9 wick rejection at that level on the 4 hour time frame. That is pretty intense. Pretty intense. Look at how many times here price tried to come down. This is 1, 2, when price was coming down, 3, 4. We had 4 wick rejection before price actually was able to break down. So I don't think we're going to break this easily. So we'll see. But anything's possible with volume coming in, with NYSE open coming up. And this is the new beginning of this new 4-hour candle. Let's take a look at GA. GA. All right, same idea with GA here. The only thing I'm looking at GA right now is this here on the left. It kind of intrigues me. Are we going to repeat the same pattern? Because last time we formed support here, we went straight up.
Also for GJ, are you going to wait for the hour to close or the 30-minute?
I'm going to wait for the 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially at 9:30. There's going to be volume.
That makes sense.
And again, if this is 9:30, so again, if we have, the thing it's going to be a little low for impulse entry. Let's say that this one breaks the low. My problem is the stop is going to be pretty big. Let's say if we take entry here, got stop at 16 pips. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, prefer to wait. In worst case, I'm gonna try that new secret weapon. Oh, I hope next year not. Okay. All right, take care. Oh, Francesco left already. Dinner break. Bye. Okay, everybody got dinner break. Let's see here. Hey, Sasha, is it possible to zoom in on MT5 as much as we can on TradingView? That is a good question. I use MT4, so I guess yes. Oh, look at this thing breaking down. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. I knew it, man. I had that feeling. This thing rejected hard, this QP. Yeah. La 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 la. Let's take a look. How many pips is that? This is 18 pips stop loss.
On a-tu la confirmation sur Sacha du market pattern, là, du double top? On l'a-tu, ce move-là?
Ah, il a déjà fait, ouais.
Ouais, il l'a déjà fait, fait que c'est comme un signe là, que ça va aller straight down.
Ouais.
C'est ça.
Am I doing overtime here? Yes, I'm doing overtime. Any gold signals? Oh, no, Patrick, we don't give signals. This is not a signal room. Hey, Sasha, do we get the Zoom drawing tool? Hey, Sasha, how do we get the Zoom drawing tool? Oh, you need to be on Zoom. Yeah. All right, guys, I guess it's 9 o'clock past. I need to get started with my day. So thank you I'm going to leave the Zoom open. All right, so the trading floor is going to be still open. But yeah, let me check something here. What did I do here? Oh. So basically, sorry, I was just fixing something. All right, so basically, I'm going to leave this trading floor open, but I'm going to close YouTube. So thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Merci beaucoup d'avoir été des nôtres. I'll see you Wednesday night at Forex Talk Over Beer. Donc, je vous vois mercredi soir à Forex Talk Over Beer. Donc, merci encore d'avoir été présent et à bientôt.